alive.
Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember. But where are those who share the memory?
He's such a sad old man. I'm so sad for get the fucking. He's also a dumbass, but he's also just a sad old guy. Willa, come here, baby. Willa, what are you doing? What you doing, babe? You can open it. I know you can. So try harder. Hello, Batata. It's been a while since I've seen you.
Boats are made for transferring commodities
Genji, come
back
in.
and forth.
Come here,
And
Tiny.
those that
Come lay
come
down.
across Liyue tend to stay a while.
Oh,
So
I
it
was
is where
gonna have
many
my hair
things
out,
come to
but
settle.
the fucking thing is annoying. To rest my back on. To rest back on.
Osmanthus wine tastes the same
We
as
know,
I remember.
Zhongli. We know. Trust me.
But where are those
know
who
your
share
sadness,
the memory?
honey. Is everything good vocal-wise? Like loud, it's fine. His tiny little thing. I'm gonna 3D print one of those things that's floating around him. So bright and make it go by. Where's the daily? It must be in Inazuma. Yeah, birds. There they are. I have to go fight the bird again anyways. Might as well go do it while I'm over here. I gotta get her a little higher before I can have her in my like main team. But I'm going to swap her and probably Zhao around a lot more. You take so long to run.
Wouldn't gliding be faster?
Kaya's better for running just because he's got that bonus. I love my energy charge. I quickly just do the jumpy. The jumpy jump. Oh, hello, fox. Fuck, I love the foxes. They're awesome. Oh, sure.
Brace yourselves. Time for takeoff. Useless.
Why did I go this way? I'm so confused as to why. Cause I was looking at the gold thing instead of going in this direction. Or I was trying to get to the fucking daily quest. Whee. Is this the guy that just wants me to hit him again? really care about why he wants the mission. I'm just gonna kick his ass real quick here.
Wouldn't gliding. Here we go.
Boring. Should you just juggle him?
Think you can get away?
No waterworks. Fuck you, dude. That's what you get for pissing me off. Go to hell. I might do Detroit Become Human again soon, just because I want to play through it again. It's been a while. Now I have them all. I still haven't done Hu Tao's. I should do them. Which one is this one? Is that Yelan's? Is that what it is? Yeah, it is. I thought I did Yamekos. Is he a different one? Oh, it's Tignari's, that's what it is. I keep forgetting that he's also a fox. I've done a bit of this one, I've done a bit of this one, I've done a little bit of this one, and I've done a little bit of this one. Oh, I like his symbol. I'm on my guaranteed, so if I do summon a 5-star, it is automatically Altheim, or whatever the fuck his name is. Why is that not... Oh, because it's telling me there's a new one in here, I'm assuming, yeah. I think that one's Nilu's, yeah. I'm going to do the one for this. Because I'd like to start the event. But said I need to do this first.
The damned will sooner die again than lay a hand on me. Here!
I only need him a little bit more and I have Venti's friendship to the max.
Yeah.
My legs are getting sore. What is wrong with this assessment officer? This is a huge occasion and I don't even get a chair. I've dealt with all kinds of people in my time, but never have I been made to stand while I'm waiting for an appointment.
Somebody's a stuck-up prick.
I mean, I think it's fine.
That's called being complacent. If you're happy to just accept the way things are, you'll never be able to change anything in the future.
Yeah, you're a little intense.
That's just... Now you're just being unreasonable.
All right, you two. Let's not get into a big argument over this. It's not worth it. Qianwei, that was a bit uncalled for. And Mingbo, cut him some slack. We've all been standing around for a while. It's natural to be getting irritable. Look, how about this? There's no rule saying we're obliged to stand up while we wait, so why don't we borrow some chairs from the guild nearby?
Fine. They're not the best quality chairs, to be sure. But under the circumstances, it would be better than nothing.
It looks like all 3 candidates have arrived.
Oh, cool. Hello, people who are there and watching, if you actually exist.
We'll meet them formally soon. Before that, let me run you through the
Yelan's
assessment
quest.
process. I've split it into 2 stages. Current affairs and plan. In the
I
first
guess I
stage,
should rename this
candidates are required to submit a manifesto for Liyue's development. In the second stage, we will ask them some questions in person. Writing a manifesto takes time, so I informed them of this requirement in advance. These are the reports they
Willow!
submitted.
Hater.
Wow.
I don't have the remote.
One
Hold
of
on.
them is really thick.
It's also worth mentioning a stipulation I gave them. Whoever is appointed as the new Tianshu will be expected to implement their plan as put
Hi,
forward in their
Shadow
manifesto.
Dabby. Da baby.
Failing the occurrence of
Dabba-dabba.
some cataclysmic
Hello, you are
event,
new, I
they
think.
will not be permitted to change their plan. Therefore,
Sorry, I put it off
these
to the
3
side for a
piles of
second. I wanted
documents
to
in
change
front of
the name
us
of the...
represent where each candidate. There's still some time. Have a skim
through.
through. Get a first
I like
impression
Yelan.
of what
I don't
I'll
have
be waiting
her,
off
but
to
I
the
like
side.
her.
Just let me know when you're done.
I'm gonna lose it on the dog that's screaming outside in a minute.
Wouldn't gliding be faster?
Wouldn't gliding be faster? Check the 3 candidates' manifestos. I mean... Well then, welcome. Oh, I got something last time. I'm assuming you're into Genshin because you're in this stream, but I got someone last time. I need to go fight the fucking bird. Well, then welcome. Thank you for showing up. It's rare and I enjoy new people, and honestly, so far, people in my community are really nice to each other and to me. But some of them are a little more intense than I am. About subscribing and stuff. If you want these. Like, I love talking to people. I wish there was more people to talk to because I like talking to people on here. But also, I feel like I get more personal time with people and get to learn more and stuff like that when it's just us. And I'm not, like, waiting for something else. Or trying to sort through chat
Wouldn't gliding
messages.
be faster?
Lily. Here, come. We'll talk to this guy first.
By the way, do you have any idea who the assessment officer is this time?
I'm not sure.
I'm going to be
Me
right
neither.
back.
They'd better
I'm
get
gonna take the
someone
headset
who
with
knows
me,
what they're
though.
talking
I can
about,
still
though.
talk.
I don't want some
just gotta go
amateur
bring
trying
the
to
dog in.
decide my fate.
Don't want it to decide my fate. Rawr. Kenji, stay downstairs, please. Get in here, you prick. Get in here. You've lost outdoor privileges. You've lost outdoor privileges. Go lay down. I'm gonna just grab a snack while I'm upstairs. I will be back in a second. Is there baby corn in that cupboard? No, it's chickpeas. Don't give a fuck about chickpeas. Get downstairs. Get going. Back to the bedroom. Get in there. In. Sorry if I can't see what you're saying. I'll be right back. I'm just out in the hallway. I'm coming in now. Woo, go. I'm debating on whether I want to set up my VTuber system. My VTuber thing. While I'm doing this. Hey, do you want to play or are you streaming playing individually? I mean, I'm doing the... Right now I'm doing the storyline so I can start the event. Because the event requires the storyline having been done. And I want to get... You can add me though, my UID is down there. I'll play with people. People can come in and play too sometimes. I have no idea so far. I literally just started it. Chug this water quickly. You know, I still think Yelan's probably the better choice. There's a lot more water in this than I thought there was. Definitely not the one that doesn't like regulations. I agree with the one who tried to do, like, who tried to break it up.
Finished, huh? What did you think?
Everyone took it very seriously.
Of course they did. They have the chance to be picked as the new Tianshu, so you can bet they're putting their best foot forward.
Well, I don't want to go with
And
the
keep
guy
in
who was
mind,
bitching about sitting
whoever
down, and then
gets
the
in
other guy
has to
was too much of a
execute their
pushover. The one in the middle
plan
was
as
the
written.
best one.
Nobody wants
But
to have
she's
any
still better.
regrets. That's for me to know and you to find out. We can talk more after the interviews. We'll see the candidates now. Let's do one at a time.
Okay,
Start
that's
with
cool.
Chenwei.
Yes, ma'am.
I'll accept it as soon as I'm out of this. Len brings Qianwei.
Oh? So you two are the assessment
Should I set my
officers, are you?
VTuber rig up?
I had assumed that given the great import of this situation, Lady Ningguang would perhaps
I hate
be
him
assessing
already.
us in person. I certainly hadn't imagined I'd be seeing two entire... I trust you've read through my manifesto?
Sorry if you hear me
I'd be more
eating.
than happy to clarify any details you found difficult to...
Mind your tone, mister.
Relax. It wasn't intended as a personal slight against anyone in particular. I was simply stating a fact. Cloud Retainer? You know this Adeptus? Oh, yes, I remember
can't wait
now.
to hear his
You must
opinion
be
on
the
me, because he's
traveler
gonna
that
tell
people
me.
are constantly talking about. With your sterling reputation, you must have a respectable level of erudition.
What does your addition
Perhaps
mean?
you will be able to understand the concepts.
Oh, is it my turn?
Yes. Please.
I'm, Mingbo. I work in the
He's too
Ministry
much
of
of a
Civil
pushover.
Affairs. I've worked there for, 9 years.
Yeah, no, I'm good.
I have 12 active cases at the moment. They should be concluded. My current work is related
I
to
like
urban
that he's
planning,
so
and I'm
focused
also
on
responsible
dates,
for
but...
auditing the accounts. To be more precise, there are 3 parts to the accounts, namely...
Is it just Paimon,
He
or...
sucks at
You know
public
what?
speaking.
Let's leave the self-introduction there and move on to some questions.
Oh,
Sorry if you hear me eating.
Hello.
Him.
Not gonna lie, I'm feeling a little nervous. What would you like to know? You're here to assess me, so ask away and I'll answer your questions to the best of my ability.
Your manifesto is very wide in its scope, but you don't seem to be personally involved in many of the specific fields. How can you be sure?
Very fair question. I completely understand where you're coming from. But I'm confident in my plan. I've visited many different places, talked to lots of people with far more expertise than myself, and my manifesto is the conclusion of these efforts. Of course, 2 different problems can be interconnected in very complicated ways, and you might reach 2 very contradictory conclusions depending on which one you're focusing on. What I've tried to do is strike a balance.
How do you plan to
Him!
determine
I
whether you
pick
are
him!
right or wrong about your proposed solution being the optimal one?
A great question. Well, I'd start by having my colleagues and the secretaries of the Yuehai Pavilion evaluate any proposals before implementation. If it turned out that my judgment was to blame for poor results, I would take responsibility.
I like him. I like him a lot.
Nice answer. All right, next question.
Yeah, no, him. 100%. I pick him.
Seems like a great guy.
Here's my take on what we just learned. As you saw, Qianwei is highly knowledgeable. He proposes many excellent ideas in his manifesto which effectively target the big issues. But he is very proud and incredibly
Proud,
stubborn.
he's condescending
He doesn't
as
care
fuck.
much about other people's feelings. Mingbo's plan is more thorough and more measured. You can tell he's meticulous in his work, but he and Qianwei are otherwise polar opposites. Mingbo is not very articulate.
The other
and
guy
comes
is in
across
the
as
middle
very
and he
timid in
takes
conversation.
responsibility. Hi, Kiwi!
Perfect summary. Paimon couldn't agree more.
Last but not least,
Zihi.
Jur-E. His manifesto is full of pertinent details, his methodology is sound, and the depth he goes into in each and every area means it can only be a product of painstaking work.
I mean, he's
Plus,
the
he
obvious
is
choice
modest
if they're
and
not
but
picking Yelan.
what really interests me is that many of his views happen to coincide with Uncle Tien's. Having someone like Jur-E take the position would certainly put Uncle Tien's mind at rest.
I like him.
Great.
We'll see. Let's go back and report to Uncle Tien.
But my question now is the guy too good? Like, is he hiding something and we're not noticing? I saw a plant with fucking flowers still on it. Oh, it's over there. Very sweet flowers. Let's see. Teleportation. Holy shit, where did 4 people come from all of a sudden? Hello? Is anybody actually there, or is YouTube lying to me? It likes to do that a lot. Let's go up here. What if it's gonna show me sitting?
I see. Then it's more or less as I anticipated.
All right, then let me ask this. The ideas in Jur-E's manifesto are very similar to your own. Is there any particular reason behind this?
Oh, I didn't want to say anything when I gave you the list of candidates. Those 3 candidates have all studied under me in the past.
Yeah, but only one of
But
them's a good
Xian
choice.
Wei went on to focus on his business, and Ming Bo has always been occupied with his work at the Ministry.
Whoa. So how did you get to know them all, Uncle Tien?
Chen Wei was referred to me by an old friend. Ming Bo came to my attention in the course of my work, and we first met while fishing.
Oh, 5 people
Gradually,
came.
as we got to know each other, we started discussing all sorts of topics. Juri came from a poor family, and his parents died when he was very... He reminded me of a younger version of myself. So I started out giving him a few words of advice when we were out fishing and noticed how quiet. And now, all of a sudden, he's
Well, that
grown
seems like a
into
conflict of
mature
influence,
young
but also
man.
seems like the right path
It's a
either
joy
way.
to see. But it also gets one thing. The young are growing up, and I am growing old.
I don't know, Uncle Tien. You still seem in pretty good shape to me. You might have another few years
You
of
tell
work
him that
left
he's
in
getting
you,
his thing,
don't
and
you
then
think?
you raise him to be what he needs
Oh,
to be.
you.
And now you must let them move.
There's really
You
no
must let them
need to
grow.
console me. Having less energy than I used to isn't such a bad thing. It just means
Hello,
I
new person,
finally
if
have a
somebody's
good
actually
reason
there.
to retire and spend my days doing
Sorry
what
if
old
you hear
men
me eating.
like me should be doing.
I'm having food.
Going fishing whenever I feel like it.
Surrender.
Sounds
Feed
like you
Genshin.
sure love fishing, Uncle Tien.
Ooh, there's nothing quite like fishing to pass the time. Ooh,
No,
and freshly
Echo.
caught fish.
Dismiss.
They make the most
I hate
beautiful
fan
fish
things
soup
sometimes.
with barely any preparation required.
It's becoming more of a stuck-up
Fresh
cunt the more I
fish
use it.
Soup. Sounds tasty.
I think my personality is
Doesn't it?
bleeding over into the Echo.
Also, some time ago, Juri purchased a very special recipe from an old fisherman. When we've been fishing recently, Juri always brings some extra ingredients he prepared in advance. The addition of these makes the soup taste even more wonderful. That
Wow,
flavor
there's
makes
a lot of
for
people here randomly.
fond memory.
I'm excited,
But
but
at
also
my age,
nobody talks.
who
I'm
knows how
sad.
many more chances I have left to taste it again.
Oh, can Paimon come next time too? Paimon really wants to try it.
Let's get back to the matter at hand. Uncle Tien, we've reported back. Do you have a verdict?
I appointed you as the assessment officer. And and I trust your judgment. Had you not asked me why Juri's ideas were so similar to mine, I was not going to mention my history with any of them. This decision must be guided by what is fair and right.
He didn't want
Please
nepotism to be a part
disregard
of it.
all. Remember, you must be.
Understood. Come on, let's go talk somewhere else.
Bye-bye, Uncle Tian. Look after yourself.
Hello, third person.
So, it's gonna be Juri, right? His manifesto was written well.
Easy. Let's not rush. There's no...
Huh? So, are you gonna give them more tests or something?
No, nothing like that. The assessment itself is complete. But let me give you a word of advice. Things are not always... The
I think
biggest
he's
no-no
too
in
good, that's what I was
intelligence work is to
saying.
only get information from the person of interest themselves. The truth is almost always hidden beneath many layers of deception. For example... Wenyuan, Shang...
Yes?
Lady Yelan, what are your orders?
Ugh! Who are they?
Did they scare you? These two are Wenyuan and Shanghua. They work for me. As my trusted assistants, they are always standing guard nearby. Shanghua is a business expert
love
who
her
gets his
jacket.
information by trading. Wenyuan relies on...
That meathead must have been out there on sea surveillance for some time now. Is he all right? I seem to remember that...
Nothing can take that guy down. Certainly not a little wind and waves.
Shanghua, visit all the commerce guilds and look into Qianwei's background. Wenyuan, go to the Ministry of Civil Affairs and look through Mingbo's...
Yes, ma'am.
So what about Juri?
We're gonna do that.
Juri, well, obviously as the most promising candidate, we will be investigating him ourselves. Let's go to the docks first. Lots of people passing through there. You can find out all kinds of things.
If we're looking for information, why don't we try talking to Bulai, the owner of Wanyu Boutique? He does business at the North Wharf.
That's actually...
Flowers? Any flowers? No. I gotta go explore Sumeru too. Wow, who keeps just popping in and out? Maybe it's just some random person, who knows?
Look, your asking price for this batch is just too high.
Oh, it's
I
just
can't buy it at this price. How am I supposed to turn a profit?
Come on, hear me out. I'm telling you, this is the single best batch of Sunsetias ever. You won't... I accidentally dropped one into a well, and even the water turned sweet.
Even so...
That sounded like a ripoff.
All right. I'll let you in on a little secret. The boss of Second Life also wants to buy from me, but I haven't responded yet. If you won't take him, I'll just have to partner with them instead. And neither of us wants that.
Okay, well, when you put it that way, I'll accept your asking price. I'll take all your stock. Don't
You just
sell
got
a
tricked.
single one to Second
How did
Life.
you fall for that bully? Like, come on. That's some basic
what are you
bitch
doing
level.
here? And to be clear, these Sunsetias are mine. I got to them first. Don't get any ideas.
Actually, we want to ask you about a guy called Juri. Have you heard of him before?
Juri? Yes, he's quite well known. I've heard a story about him. They say he was born into poverty. One of his neighbors was terribly rude to him all the time. But Juri never retaliated. And when his neighbor went bankrupt, he even
Now I wanna
helped
wonder, did he
support
cause
the family.
something?
He returned cruelty with kindness, injustice with peace offerings. A gentleman of talent and character, and... oh, how did I not notice him sooner?
Oh, he sounds like a decent man. We can finally breathe a sigh of relief.
No.
Why are you asking about him anyway? You aren't looking for a brand ambassador well then, in that case, the higher bidder takes the...
Where?
It's him, all right. Looks like he's chatting with Linlong. Come on, but try not to let him see you. We want this information to be as...
I'll just go and fetch an employment contract. And hey, don't try and cut me out of this. Hey!
I understand. Let's walk. So, you were looking to buy a wineware set? Oh, now I can see that you're a connoisseur, so I won't bother trying to con you. I trust you understand our shop quite well?
The truth is, an old friend of mine who...
What's the hurry? Don't get too close, or he'll see you.
Well, I was behind a chest.
Try not to let him see you.
He didn't see me. I was behind
understand.
something.
Let's walk and talk. So, you were looking to buy a wineware set? Oh, now I can see that you're a connoisseur, so I won't bother trying to con you. I trust you understand our shop quite well?
The truth is, an old friend of mine who likes to have a drink now and then. He fancies himself as a man of culture, but doesn't care for needless extravagance. So I thought I'm...
What's the hurry?
Damn it
Don't
all.
get too close, or he'll see you.
Fuck you, Yelan. He shouldn't.
Try not
Like,
to let
the
him
one
see
way
you.
he shouldn't see me,
We want
he
this
sees me. The other
information
way
to
where
be
he
as
should see me,
truthful
he
as
doesn't see me as
possible.
quickly as he's.
I understand. Let's walk and talk.
What are you waiting for? We won't hear anything at this rate.
No shit, oh fucking Christ. I hate her how quick she fucking reacts.
Try not to let him see.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I heard
I
you this
understand.
first 7
Let's
times.
walk and talk.
My friend, what can I give you?
So, you were looking to buy a wineware set? Oh, now I can see that you're a connoisseur, so I won't bother trying to con you. I trust you understand our shop quite well?
I'm just gonna
The
crawl.
truth is, an old friend of mine who likes to have a drink now and then. He fancies himself as a man of culture, but doesn't care for needless extravagance. So I thought I might buy him a set of high-quality fakes.
How very thoughtful of you. Leave it to me then. Come and collect it at Shigu Antiques whenever is convenient.
Thank you very much, Miss Linlong.
It's my pleasure, Mr. Juri. These days, it's quite rare for someone of your standing to still keep up with their old friends. It's nice to see. I'll be sure to pick out a good set for you. You can count on me.
Juri seems to get along really well with everyone. Are you satisfied now, Yelan?
We shouldn't jump to conclusions just yet. Let's go check out the wharf where he usually goes fishing.
Do we have to? Wait, you're not just trying to dig up some dirt.
Maybe I am. Maybe I'm not. But hey, if I do become Tianj, you'll be able to try all the finest food for free. How does that sound?
We will? Well, come on! Off to the South Wharf we go!
Off to the South Wharf we go.
The wharf is as busy as ever. I hear the anglers here sometimes sell their fish to the nearby fishmongers.
Hello, individual person.
Welcome. What would you like to buy today?
Sorry to interrupt.
We're here to buy
actually
some
members
information.
of the Liyue Anglers Association, and we just wanted to
You
ask
gotta
a few
suck at
questions
lying,
about
Yelan.
someone. We've heard about this young man called Jur-E, who's supposed to be a fantastic fisherman. Just one.
Whoa! Yelan made up a whole fake
She
identity.
stuttered!
Ah, yes, Jury. He's been making quite a name for himself recently. I've got some friends who travel all over the place, and they tell me everywhere they go they meet someone who's heard of him. Apparently, he had a rather tough time growing up. Had to work several jobs. How does that saying go? What doesn't kill you makes you stronger. Well, if there's anything to that logic, he's sure to be phenomenally successful one day.
Yeah, we think so too.
But I'm afraid your Anglers Association might be in for a disappointment.
Oh? Why's that?
He's a horrible fisherman.
He's good at a lot of things, but fishing isn't one of them. He fishes at the wharf and sells what he catches to me on occasion. His catches are always mediocre. Not terrible, but equally nothing to write home about.
He
If
enjoys
you're looking
fishing.
to recruit some new members, though, I do know a few...
That sounds fantastic. I've got a couple of other things to attend to right now, though, so why don't I come back some other time and...
Sure thing. See you.
Everywhere they go, they meet someone who's heard of him. Come on, let's keep asking around.
I find the right girl.
Oh, just want me to get
Here to
close
buy
enough
some
him.
fish? It's 300 for one or 3 for 1,000. You better hurry. When they're gone, they're gone.
Some massive
Hello,
fishes. Like,
we're
fuck.
from the Society for Fish
Why
Price
didn't you just use
Research.
the same lie?
We'd just like to ask a few questions.
Wow.
Society for Fish Price Research? I haven't done anything illegal. Stay out of my business.
Well, that's not just fishes
Please,
at all.
don't worry. We're just here to conduct a simple survey. We've heard about a certain Jur-E who's been selling fresh fish at low prices in this area recently. Do you know anything about this?
So this isn't about me. You should have said something, you know. I know the guy. I can tell you what I know. I haven't heard anything about him selling fresh fish at low prices, but it wouldn't surprise me if it was him.
And why is that?
Oh? Why is that?
Because he's so poor. His parents died when he was very young, and his alcoholic father still owed a huge amount of debt. No one wanted anything to do with him. He was still a kid when he first came to the wharf. His clothes were ragged, and
How
he
the
had
fuck
a
do you know
bandage
this? You
wrapped
don't look
around
that
his
much
head.
older than the dude.
And he managed to survive, thanks to Uncle Tien, who gave him some food. But still, I mean, he can afford to eat and everything, but you'll often see him haggling with others over just a few mora. So
what's the
I
word?
wouldn't be
Not like
surprised to find
cheap,
out he's
like
been
creepy.
selling a few fish. It's not like he catches much anyway, so it's not going to affect my business. Don't
tell him I said that.
You'd rather he didn't know?
Well, I spoke to him once briefly, and I just had a feeling that he really I think he has pretty low self-esteem. But hey, it's hardly my place to say anything. Nobody's perfect. I just wouldn't want to upset him. That's all.
I see. Well, thank you for sharing that with us.
Not a problem. And just for the record, there's absolutely nothing wrong with the price of my fish.
The more times you say it, the less convincing it becomes.
Yeah, no, that's the truth. The more times you
Doesn't
say
have
it,
a lot
the
of-
less convincing it becomes. I think somebody overcharges for his fish.
Hey, it's you guys! Wait, what's the phrase? Oh yeah. What brings you to me?
The truth is, we are but newcomers to this territory. We heard tell of a great martial artist,
Really? People said I know everything there is to know?
But of course.
Jesus
We
Christ,
also
Yelan.
heard that Master Dooku is a kind and virtuous swordsman who never turns away anyone who comes with questions.
Great! So what do you wish to know? Nothing happens on this street that I don't know about.
Now she's lying to a kid.
So, Master Dooku, have you heard of one by the name of Jur-E?
Sure have. You mean that guy that all the grown-ups are talking about these days? I've heard many tales of Juri. For example, I can't remember. Probably 'cause it's nothing that important. I prefer stories about sword fighting.
Oh, I can completely understand that. Then let me ask you this. Do you remember roughly when the grown-ups started talking about Jur-E?
Oh yeah, I know that. It was about 2 or 3 months ago. Before that, people always used to talk about Juri in a kind of nasty tone of voice. But 2 or 3 months ago, suddenly everyone started to like him. Sometimes he gives me candies, so I'm glad that people are starting to like him now.
Just as I thought.
Huh? What do you mean?
I mean, just as I thought, Master Dooku is indeed as kind and virtuous as the legends claim.
Oh yeah, one other thing. These days, there's a lot of people I've never seen before talking about Juri stories in the street. They seem like nice people.
Oh, definitely.
Great! So next time I see them, I'll say hi. And I guess I can share some of my candies with them too.
Certainly. You can also tell my friend in Yenshang Tea House about what they're up to. I'm sure my friend would also like to say hi to them.
Thank you, ma'am.
You're welcome. Well then, fare thee
until we meet again.
Any of that sound strange to you?
Strange? Lama Juri seems to have a great reputation. Uncle Soon and...
True. But the issue is, where did his sudden celebrity come from? It all...
Sudden? Too good to be true?
So he returns cruelty with kindness, and had to work to support his studies. These are the kinds of things that make someone well known in their hometown. But Uncle Soon said even his friends who travel far and wide hear about him wherever they go. That's a little over the top, if you ask me. Do you remember what Doogu Shuo said about Jur-E's stories? Clearly they left him with a good impression of the guy. But beyond that, he wasn't. Plus, there's the fact that all this praise of Jur-E has only been happening his childhood, his studies, the thing with his neighbor. None of these are recent events.
When you put it like that...
I'm assuming he's spreading his own information.
I wouldn't look in. Jur-E was born into a poor family. Paying people to get his stories out there is within the rules of the game as far as I'm concerned. The problem is, do you remember what Uncle Gao said about him? He's stayed poor his whole life. Right. And that changes everything. It can mean a powerful faction is trying to gain influence over the Liu Qixing. That's the worst case scenario. But all too often, the most pessimistic speculation turns out to be closest to the truth.
Someone's trying to gain influence over the Qixing? That sounds serious. What should we do? Even if we asked Juri about it, surely there's no way he'd admit it.
I think this was a test for Yelan.
First, we need to find out who's supporting him. Don't worry, I've got a plan. Remember the current affairs and planning stage of the assessment? Since the successful candidate is duty-bound to implement their plan after taking office, their manifesto tells us their stance on key issues. Whoever is secretly helping Jur-E must be seeking to benefit from his actions after his appointment. So, come on, let's get back to Yenshang Tea House.
It's probably a test. You know, I'm still thinking it's probably just a test for her to be the Tanshu. I think the old man's just testing her to make sure she's good at what she does.
Jur-E's manifesto covers a huge range of topics. Looking for details that don't add up will be like trying to find a needle in a haystack.
Hello,
I'll
second
divide the
person
reports
who
into two
showed up.
piles. You take one, I'll take the other. When we're finished, we'll put our heads together.
Okay.
Officially, the assessment is already over, and I'll be expected to announce the results before long. So we have to get to the bottom of this as quickly as we can.
Yikes! We better hurry!
Whatever else Uncle Tien might think of Jur-E, the fact remains that he's one of his favorite students. Any evidence he's left is not going to be immediately obvious. We'll have to look carefully and think critically.
Okay.
Even though Yelan took half, well, we gotta start somewhere.
Treasures trained from Honkin Stone Forest. Okay, the sheer mountain peaks are connected only by rope bridges. They are dangerous to walk on and wholly unsuited to the transportation of items. These areas are rich in medicinal herbs and ore deposits. Building a road network around the mountains would be beneficial for everyone. Cover plans to build roads and bridges. See. Due to a variety of factors, sea storms have become stronger in recent years. I suggest we set up a special patrol unit to deal with sea monsters. The fleet should consist of the following. Covers various issues related to coastal defense. Much of Liyue's folklore suggests that Rex Lapis left a great deal of wealth in the mountains of Liyue. However, due to obstacles hindering the excavation operation at the chasm, many projects have been called off. The workers of the Black Cliff Forge have been idle near the Golden House for a long time. Now they should be given first refusal if any suitable projects arise. That one, it's probably that part.
Oh, this reading is giving Paimon a headache.
I think it's the rocks one.
Let's take...
Looks like I'm the first one back, as usual.
Cool.
Oh, hey! It's one of Yelan's little helpers, Xianghua!
Little helpers.
If you're
That's
back,
beautiful.
that means you finished investigating Tianwei, right?
You betcha. I visited all the commerce guilds and gathered a wealth of information. Every time they asked me to leave, but I always had another trick up my sleeve.
Don't drag this out. Just tell us your findings.
Yes, Lady Yelan. To summarize my findings, most people who've had interactions with Tianwei will start out complaining about how proud and arrogant he is, but then go on to give a generally positive appraisal of him. The young master of the Feiyun Commerce Guild said that Tianwei appears arrogant, but he's very scrupulous in the way he works. Once he signs a contract with somebody, he treats them fairly regardless of their background.
Who'd have thought?
Is it possible that his reputation is fake? Is there any way you can check the accounts of the businesses under his name?
In theory, that should be very difficult, but here's the thing. I asked around and found out that almost all of Tianwei's accounts are open to the public.
That's cool.
Where he buys from and sells to should be confidential business information, but he doesn't seem interested in protecting it at all. Tianwei often sees business opportunities that others don't, but once he's made enough mora off of it, it's like he gets sick of it and releases all of his trade secrets. It's like he wants people to know that they still can't beat him, even if he shares all of his secrets. The fact that someone like that can still make mora is pretty infuriating when you think about it.
What a strange guy. It's like he's not doing business to make mora, but instead...
to validate his theories. No wonder his manifesto contains so many insights. It's all the result of his first-hand experimentation.
I'm back! Huh? How come you're here?
Why do you think? Obviously, because I possess superior skills.
Well...
Whatever. I'm not getting into an argument with you. If I hadn't had something else to take care of on the way, I would have been back long before you. Lady Yelan, I have finished investigating Mingbois.
Well, we're all ears.
The Ministry of Civil Affairs says that Mingbois struggles to get his words out when he gets nervous, especially when he's chatting with strangers. But after a few days of getting to know him, you can pretty much have a normal conversation with him.
Okay,
On
so
the
his
whole,
nerves
the
calmed
feedback
down.
from the Ministry of Civil Affairs was very positive. He always considers the things that everyone else overlooks.
In your opinion, was the Ministry of Civil Affairs' appraisal of Mingbois at all exaggerated?
I don't believe so. Mingbois is someone who has slowly but surely earned the reputation he has today.
That's cool.
According to Miss Yu, the Ministry often gets Mingbois to take a final look at projects before they're implemented. People feel much more confident in something if it has his stamp of approval. Oh, and also, there was once someone in the Ministry who was lying and cheating to try to advance their career. Mingbois gave them the scolding of a lifetime. Apparently, he can be terrifying when he loses his temper. I haven't seen it for myself, though.
Jeez.
Whoa, that's hard to imagine.
Like I
Yeah,
said before,
it is
things
hard
are
to
not
imagine.
always as they appear.
So he's like
That's what you
he's
meant by that.
the lion in sheep's
I'm
clothing.
starting to get it now.
Thank you both. You're free to go now. So, have you finished reading the manifesto?
Yes.
Still have a bit left.
I can't see any immediate problems looking at the individual entries. The only one that strikes me as a little unusual is the Cheungshu Pool redevelopment plan. Cheungshu Pool has always been home to many secrets. Plus, Ajdaha once wrought havoc there, so there are even more secrets buried deep underground. At some point, a rumor began to go around that there is great treasure buried beneath Cheungshu Pool. A long time ago, with the approval of the Qixing, a mining team conducted an exploratory excavation there.
How did his mother die?
Did they find any treasure?
None. The ruin was completely impenetrable. The only way they could have gotten through the solid rock would have been by blowing it open with a special kind of explosive. The technology wasn't mature enough at that time, so the excavation project was shut down and the treasure became a mere legend. Zhi-Yi's manifesto focuses on solving problems, and this treasure hunt seems extremely risky. It seems out of step with the rest of his plans. Still, this one fact alone doesn't tell us much. Everyone wants to get their hands on this treasure. The treasure hoarders, the Fatui, even local Liyue factions.
I think it's got to do with the blacksmith.
Did you find anything?
Excavation? Project? Treasure? Oh yeah! Zhi-Yi said the Blackcliff Forge workers should get right of first refusal if any suitable projects come up.
Did he now? Well, that makes everything much clearer. So Zhi-Yi wants the Blackcliff Forge to excavate the treasure of Cheungshu Pool.
Does that mean the Blackcliff Forge is Zhi-Yi's secret supporter?
No, not likely. I've looked into the Blackcliff Forge before. They aren't involved with any powerful factions at present. They do possess some specialized explosives, but it would seem more trouble than it's worth to put so many resources into a risky project like this. Still, since the clues are pointing toward the Blackcliff Forge, we should see where they lead. We may well find something new.
I'm curious.
Shenwei and Mingbo both turned out to be completely different than what we
I mean,
thought.
obviously this is a message of don't judge a book by its cover.
Is there another side to him too?
I mean, I feel like this is gonna go well.
Reduced to just standing around. How absurd.
I mean, that one popped out instantly as something was up. It just seemed obvious. Probably teleporting here and then walking back the way I come from.
Demons do not stop for the rain. Move.
Just when will work resume?
Like, he shouldn't be poor now, so where the fuck is all his money going?
This is the Blackcliff Forge. Let's look around for clues.
Nothing of note happened today. Nothing of note payday. 3 new recruits joined. Can't believe people are willing to join us at a time like this. One of the newcomers is very skilled. He made the team leader. Nothing of note happened.
What's this? A diary?
From the
Work
back,
log?
it looks like a ledger, but it seems they also use it as a site log. We don't know who wrote it, but it's interesting, don't you think? These newcomers, who could have sent them?
You think they're suspicious?
Yes.
No,
Look,
they're
it
suspicious.
says right there, one of them. At this rate, by the time the Qingshu Pool redevelopment plan is ready to roll, they'll be the that'll give them the chance to take a lot of liberties. They can copy any secret text. Imagine if we didn't suspect anything. By the time Jur-E recommends the Blackcliff Forge for the excavation project, at most we would maybe do a no red flags if all they did was change some key staff. And even if we decided to vet the staff individually, they'd have. That's the advantage of planning this far in advance.
When you put it like that, it all makes sense. If we hadn't found this out, so who's really
I
behind
still
all
think
this?
this was all a test.
That's
For
a
her.
question for the newcomers. But let's start with that worker over there.
Excuse us. We want to ask you about the newcomers.
You want them to teach you or something? I gotta say, these newcomers are in tip-top shape. Fast learners, too. They're picking up all the skills unbelievably fast.
That doesn't
My
sound
only
suspicious at all.
complaint is that they're always going out drinking at night. But they never let us join them. I guess they just need some time to adjust. I'm sure we'll get to know each other over time.
They go out drinking. This area isn't exactly renowned for the nightlife. I'm guessing it's a long trip to the nearest tavern.
You got that right. They tell me they go all the way back to Liyue Harbor to drink at Wanmin Restaurant.
Jesus.
It rained after work today, so they actually stuck around at the site for a while. But as soon as the rain stopped, hey, you're only young once, right? I say, if they can hack it, let them at it.
Interesting. Let's go talk. Looks like our hunch was on the Mora. These newcomers are very suspicious.
Hello, second person.
Drinking in Liyue Harbor, huh? Some cover story. I'll wager they've been going to intelligence updates. Good thing it rained today. It means they'll leave footprints. I doubt they'd give themselves away that easily, but let's follow them and try our luck.
They went that way. Hurry, we gotta catch up.
Jesus. Footprints.
These footprints are heading towards Liyue Harbor. Maybe we were wrong about them.
Just as I thought. They didn't go to Liyue Harbor. They went that way.
Up here? Oh, is it these people? Oh, it's just this random patch of. I thought they would this, but it was like it's just a random patch of fucking.
The footprints stop here. But, judging from the direction, I'm guessing their destination was that abandoned house.
Stripes in the dirt were likely made by a bamboo mat. That means someone slept here, but the bamboo mat is nowhere to be seen. Fire that burned out. Something was burned here not long ago. Whoops, didn't mean to do that. Looks like there may have been a fight here, but it's hard to say for certain. This was the work of a professional, but who? Find a fresh fruit pit in the pile of leaves. Seems like someone was here recently, but you can't find any more clues. Why would somebody bury just a fruit pit in a random
Looks like
pile
we were
of
too
leaves?
late. This has gotta be where the newcomers rendezvous with whoever they're working for. Look at these ashes. Someone was burning documents not long before we arrived.
Could there be anything left? Maybe the wind could have blown the fire out before everything was finished burning.
The odds of that are very slim. It's practically impossible. I've checked. All the paper's been burned.
Only
Isn't-
ash
Why don't we
remains.
wait for them back at the Black Cliff Forge?
We can't count on that. Clearly they were based here at one point, but it's mysterious. To me, that says that whoever's behind this has moved them somewhere else to throw our investigation.
Darn! Guess this is where
Make no mistake, the purpose of our trip wasn't to find any solid evidence. I smelled something peculiar the moment I came in. Those newcomers probably thought they'd be safe as long as they burned the letters. But what they failed to consider is that paper and ink from different regions.
Really?
There is a certain place with a freezing cold climate, where there's nothing but ice as far as the eye can see. Some wealthy people there put floral fragrance in their ink as a way of injecting a little romance into their writing. When that fragrant ink is burned, this is the exactly. The evidence will soon be blown away by the wind, so it's nothing we can arrest anyone with.
But it is enough to make it so you don't.
But it's all I need. Now I know who we're dealing with. I can—
Lady Yelan! Oh, thank goodness I finally found you. I thought I'd never see—
Don't be alarmed. This is Upei. He's Wenyuan and Shanghua's colleague. I sent him to look into Zhiyi's regular contacts. Since Zhiyi likes fishing, Upei thought he might know some of the fishermen and sailors, so he took a boat out to sea. I left him a note at Yanshang Tea House telling him to look for me at Black Cliff Forge when he got back. If there'd been an ambush waiting for us there, it means we'd have— So, what did you find out at sea?
Forgive my incompetence. I asked all the fishermen multiple times, but none of them had any interactions with Zhiyi before. Then the waves got so choppy I ended up falling. When I got back, I heard that you'd gone to Black Cliff Forge and might need backup, so I went straight there as fast as I could. Didn't even—
Well, Uncle Tian said that Zhiyi once bought a recipe from one of the fishermen.
What? That's news to me.
No, that soup he's making is a
No, that's
Shiznayan
not possible.
dish.
It's absolutely not possible. Lady Yelan, I'm telling you, I spoke to every single—
Interesting. Then I wonder how that even more wonderful
Seafood
fish soup came about.
Fish soup?
Nothing. Our priority right now is to find a
No,
way
it's
to
a
get our hands on some
Shiznayan
well,
delicacy, isn't
any
it?
suggestions? Not a bad idea. Upei, what do you think?
Honestly, I've already tried following Zhiyi, but the guy's too cautious. Never meets with anyone.
Okay,
That's suspicious in itself.
No, we'll still need to tail him. But first,
Groundwork?
when you've worked in intelligence for a long time, you'll understand that no one can stay on high alert forever. Tomorrow morning, I'll announce his victory at Yuehai Pavilion. Be sure to arrive on time. You won't want to miss the show.
Cool.
Wouldn't gliding be faster?
Wouldn't gliding be faster?
Venti, you never shut up. Oh, I should 900 the following day. Oh, too far. Time. Oh, I've managed to get 901. Success. I see 2 concurrent viewers. I don't know who you are or if you're even actually there, but hello. Oh, my phone's just like, get the fuck up, woman. It's like, you don't move enough. Get up. Just, glide down. And story. Hello, third person.
It looks like we're all here. Well then, time for me to announce the results of the assessment process. I won't drone on about the importance of the Tianshu role. Suffice to say that Uncle Tian entrusted me with the monumentally important task of assessing the candidates. And now, it falls to me to give him a satisfactory answer.
All of us here know the score. Don't beat around the bush, just get on with it.
Jesus, dude.
Qianwei has many pioneering ideas, but some of his plans are lacking in detail, and he easily gets into testy exchanges with other people.
Yeah, no, he's kind of an
Mingguo
ass.
is reliable, but not quite ambitious enough, and because of his personality, he struggles to win people over. In contrast, Zhi is evenly balanced across the board, and enjoys an excellent reputation in Liyue. After much consideration, I have decided to recommend Zhi to the Liyue Qixing.
What?
Oh, congratulations.
Thank you. Honestly, in my estimation, would either of you entertain the possibility of working with me in the future and taking on some of my workload?
I'll have to see. I'm in a bad mood. This is the last thing I want to be thinking about right now.
That guy's kind of
I don't mind, as long as I can help.
Okay, well, that's all from me. Zhi, you'll have some preparation to do. It won't be long before you're informed
No,
of
I'm
your
not.
official
My
appointment.
live stream isn't actually that far
I
behind.
hope you will work hard and make Uncle Tian proud.
I will live up to the Tianshu
Dude, I get to
name.
follow him to
On
find
this,
his fucking
you have
meeting
my
with the
word.
Fatui.
I should go. I need to pack my things, and then I think a celebratory meal.
Count me out. I'm not in the mood for a celebration.
Zhi seems pretty relaxed now.
Hey, traveler, tell me something. What exactly does that guy have? If you can't answer that, I'm not accepting.
Also...
Oh no, if we get stuck here...
Follow him.
Yes, ma'am.
We finally got rid of...
Lady Yelan, Zhi has gone towards Feiyun Slope.
Follow him, quick.
So Zhi really sided with the Fatui?
Where the fuck is Feywin Slope? I'm like, what the fuck? Where's this location? Like, I don't fucking remember the names of all the goddamn places in Liyue.
But Uncle Tian thinks so highly of him. Why would he do this?
Difficult to say, but everything should become a lot clearer when we find him.
I'm sorry, Lady Yelan. We lost him.
Did he go to North
He's too
Gate
good at
Bank?
this. We were...
How the heck did he manage to shake? I guess Zhi didn't let his guard down.
No, Upe says he's much more relaxed than usual. Maybe it's just how he's wired. Perceptive enough...
How?
Don't blame yourselves. Let's not forget he was trained by Uncle Tian himself. Evading
Hello,
detection
third
is not
person,
an
if you
unusual skill
exist.
for him to have. If I'd asked you to tail Uncle Tian, you'd have ended up at a dead end too. It's fine.
Xinyue kiosk. He only went in briefly. Upe and I were watching outside the whole A few moments later, a man dressed in a completely different outfit came out. Upe had a feeling that it was him, but we couldn't get close enough to check. I figured that if we spooked him, it would undo what we've accomplished today so far. Another option would have been to arrest him, so I stopped Upe, and I stayed here to wait for you while that meathead went to ask around in...
Good work. The fish didn't take the bait, but that's okay. As long as he's still swimming around, we'll find a way to catch him eventually. Let's go to Xinyue kiosk.
What outfit did he put on is now my new question. I hate how sometimes when I try to go in here, it always fucking makes me talk to the person. I'm like, fuck, I meant to go in the building, not talk to you, woman.
Could you explain to me how that works? A guy like him comes in, changes his whole outfit right under your nose, and you—
Our customers are free to dress however they please. What
Yeah, no,
grounds
I
would
don't
I
really
have
question
to question
people.
him?
Okay, fair enough, but didn't you think—
Well, maybe I did, but it still doesn't give me the right to stop him.
Enough. Let's tone this down a little. I'll make this quick. Just one question.
Oh, he didn't buy anything. He just picked up a bottle of liquor that he—
A bottle of liquor?
Yes, a very strong kind. Fiery,
Oh, it's
with a
fucking
rich
fire
flavor.
water.
Not some— This gentleman ordered it in person from us a long time ago. He was only here today.
Liquor?
Fucking
and
fire
wine
water.
there.
Where to?
Shigu Antiques.
He bought fire water. That's hilarious. Oh yeah, the antiques building is over here. Ling long. Ling long.
Hey, Miss Lin Long. Sorry to
Long.
bother you. Zhi ordered a waneware set from you not long ago. We're friends of his. He's been telling us how impressed he is with the quality, considering how affordable—
Sure. Which model are you looking
we don't really know a whole lot about wineware. Let's just go with Zhi.
Zhi picked up his set not long ago. As a quality imitation of an antique wineware set, it has the look, and just so you're aware, we don't have many of this model left in stock. And now that Mr. Zhi has taken one—
Don't worry. Price shouldn't be an issue. I'm sure we can work something out.
For this set, the wine glasses are sold separately. Minimum purchase is 1 glass, maximum is 4.
Okay. Thanks, Lin Long. Seems there's a little more to buying wineware than I first thought.
Well, don't take too long. We could sell out.
This is turning into a real headache.
I'd just like to point out that we have the self-professed Grand Master of Fieldwork here to thank for being wholly incapable of tailing an ordinary civilian.
It's not like you did any better.
They're
My
all kind
specialty
of
is
annoying.
information
All they do is
trading, okay?
argue.
I don't have—
How does she work with these people?
Yelan, so is the... Oh, if we can't figure out where...
If so, it's no ordinary.
What do you mean?
First of all, Zhi isn't much of a drinker. On some level, if he was just looking to celebrate by himself, he wouldn't spend his meager savings on an expensive bottle of alcohol.
Is
let
he
alone
meeting
buy
a
pair
higher
of
up?
special wine glasses. No, this is a victory feast. Whoever this person is clearly enjoys hard liquor and has a very high status. Hence the need. Now, where might we find Fatui who match the—
Fatui officials. Should be
Have both locations surrounded. Take as many people as you need.
Lady Yelan, is it time for us to make our move?
Get with the program, would you? This is a covert surveillance operation.
This is the
Jury
covert
may be
surveillance
vigilant,
operation
but
as
that
we
doesn't mean the
stand
same
under
is
the
true for his drinking
staircase
buddy.
in the middle of the
In
road
which
talking
case,
about
we don't
the
need to
case.
change tact.
Great idea! So we just need to find out who Zhi bought that liquor...
But Lady Yelan, if we get caught, this could become a major
I'm well aware, but don't you see? Zhi is gambling everything on this. If we really want to catch him, we're going to have to accept a little risk ourselves. Stick to your orders, and make sure we're covering all other bases too. Anywhere else Zhi might be going. I want eyes on those locations.
Yes, ma'am.
Don't worry, Lady Yelan. Zhi may be a slippery character, but we'll keep a close watch on the movement.
I'll be waiting for you at the tea house. If I'm guessing correctly, Fatui officials are likely to take action at night. You should go and get ready.
Okay. Bing. Hello, Yelan.
Perfect timing. Wenyuan just sent word that the Fatui ambassador, Yusupov, just left the embassy alone. He's heading—
Qingshu Pool? That's the place Zhi met...
It looks like that's where they've arranged to meet. Sensible choice, I'll give them that. Qingshu Pool is always crawling with monsters. Most people wouldn't dream of going there. It's one place they won't need to worry about being seen.
Oh no, we gotta go get them!
Let's go. If my hunch is correct, We...
I'm not sure how I feel about this mission. Quicksand pool's up here, right? Oh, no, it's Lua pool. Quicksand pool's over here. I'm not sure how I feel about Yelan as a whole. I like her character. She's a good archer if you know what you're doing.
This is Qingshu Pool, full of ruins, crawling with monsters. Anyone with any sense steers well. This is Qingshu Pool, full of ruins, crawling with monsters. Anyone with any sense steers well clear of this place. I've looked into the place before. There's a worker's entrance somewhere around here. Follow me. There's been some work done on this place in the past. The workers left an emergency
it's a
still.
domain.
Be ready to...
Don't worry, we're all... By the way, Yelan...
They have other things to take care of first.
We're here, 3 little helpers. Hellions, maybe. Sure. Well, I mean, you don't have to worry about it. It's a fucking thing, so Yelan should be a part of my party. Yeah, that's what I figured.
Gotcha. Quietly.
Teamwork is dreamwork!
Order guide you.
Gotcha. Take it easy. As I expected, but this shouldn't be too much trouble.
Ambassador here to meet you. That must be the emergency access route, right? Come.
Okay.
Wouldn't gliding be faster? Here comes the catch. Let's light it! Brace yourselves.
Solidify!
figured there'd be something in there. I just want to make sure there's nothing else in this fucking area. Yeah, that's what I figured. There's nothing there, so. Hello, Mr. Clock.
Take it easy.
Those guys. Okay, gotta grab a thing from that. Okay, well, I'm gonna break this first. Mr. Clock. Does the name end with Kent? Because if it does, I'm gonna laugh.
Everybody stand back!
I like her little runny thing. That's kind of neat.
Busted.
Useless. Here we go.
Things are about to get dicey.
Can I ask you for a little bit of help? What type of help? What do you need help with? I think there was something over there, but I think I fucked it up already. What do you need my help for is the main question, I guess. Oh, that's why that's there. Okay. Oh, cool. Now it's a pushing thing puzzle where I gotta push this. I see the pushing puzzle.
The water's flowed into the groove, and now the statues have lit up. Okay, now we should be able to move the statues.
Okay, so push. That way. I'm having some difficulty deciding which character to pull on. Well, I main Zhao, so I don't know if that's gonna make me kind of like. I pulled on both banners already, so. I can't go any further than that. So that one cannot go there. It's gotta go inwards somewhere. Should I get C0 Hutao, give her my Staff of Homa, then buy the Blackcliff pole for my Zhao? Also get as many constellations possible for Xingqi. 1 minute. Is he in the things right now? Or should I just get Yelan to support my Diluc or Keith King and call it a day. What do you think? I've never used Hu Tao. I don't know what she's like even. Like, I have no idea. I know that if you're thinking about it, like the current banners, if you're thinking about it, you should get Altheim. Like, he's supposed to be stupidly strong. Like, he's an SLO character. But also, Hu Tao's like one of the strongest, most broken characters in the game. You could really go either way. Well, there's 2 more of these, so... 1, 2... That one's already on its spot. I don't need to do shit with it. This one needs to go this way. This one needs to go this way. And this needs to go this way. Oh, fuck no, I didn't want it that way. The little bit that I've played with Yelan here is she's really useful if you want somebody to go with the fight. Like, I like her little run thing where she lights up all the characters. No, I want to see what's over here first.
This is the construction workers' emergency access route, but it's closed tight. Trying to break through would be risky. Let's see if we can find another way.
Yeah, no, I got my fucking so basically I summoned Raiden Shogun last.
Let's wrap this up.
So I summoned her last on her banner because yes, I mean I have 3 out of the 4 Archons at this point. I'm going for Archons. But she's also stupidly OP. In all fairness, I find that all the Archons are just stupidly OP. So I try to get them. Because Nahida is too. But like, Alphan is supposed to be a really good DPS, and he's supposed to be like a really good, like, for not having many Dendro characters in the game, he's supposed to be a really good Dendro DPS. I'm only pulling on him because of that. But also Yelan's amazing. If your Dendro, Dendro Traveler is supposed to be OP as fuck too. That's why I'm not sure about Alphan. Like, he's cool and all, but you have a fucking amazing Dendro person with a ton of constellations right here. Like, her constellations and her, like, Dendro shit she's great with Dendro. And, like, so I'm trying to focus on, I've got that on a focus, too. But, like, should I get Hu Tao, give her my staff a home, and then buy the Blackcliff pole for my Zhao? Also get as many constellations as possible for that. My Zhao on him right now, he has this, because I got lucky. It may not be his weapon, but it's equivalent enough. Honestly, what did I have on him before this? Did I have this on him before? No. I had this, Deathmatch, because it's a really good crit rate one. You know, I got him this from before. It's like, depends on what you want. Like, this one's really good for him too, but it's an attack base. Yeah, no, I don't do just DPS. Like Bennett is like a fucking great side character. Venti's good for Swirl. Zhongli's shields are just OP as fuck. Geodaddy for the win. Diluc is obviously a glass cannon. Kaya's just, I find him useful as fuck. Fischl is my baby. I love her. And my Barbara is fucking C6 and she's great. I got her because I wanted the DPS Electro that she has, and she's just supposed to be stupidly OP. I grabbed Jay Mako because I was thinking about getting an Electro, what are they called? Electro Catalyst user. That wasn't Lisa. Sure. She's the one I keep failing, but at this point she's C2, I might as well fucking use her. And then she's C6 just because she exists. She's horrible. And then Yan Fei, I just never ended up getting up. I used to use her. Noelle, I used a little bit. I would use a little bit of that. I used to use Lisa. He's supposed to be really good for the thing. I have Canis, yeah. She's 5 constellations in, yeah. And then I got Jean, who's like nothing basically. I just put them up enough to get that free summon from them. I got her, but she seems like an interesting little one. I just, why is all the characters that get full arms? She's just, I'm not sure how good she is, I haven't checked. She's supposed to be an A level, so she's supposed to be a good healing Dendro support. But, like, I did try to get a second Zhao, but, like, Zhao's not worth Constellation and doing Constellations unless you're going to send him straight to C6. But him, if you look online, he's supposed to be interestingly good. That's why I'm just gonna probably do one more 10 summon on him because I don't mind if I get him. But yeah, no, I'm debating on waiting for Yuhao next week too. Actually, I mean next banner. Oh, what level is your Diluc? Like, do you have a max?
Navigating
What
the world's
what
a
in
whole
what way
lot
does he
easier with a few different
what is
identities
his
to choose
focus?
from. Need me to come up with some for you?
Because I think that has a lot to do with it.
Quietly now.
I will have order.
Time for takeoff.
Gotcha.
I'm going in!
Evil conquering! Here! Worthless!
He's at 80. You could honestly go either way. I guess what I would do quickly is go look at which one has had more re-releases, because check this, because a lot of people, you can guess by that usually which ones are going to come back quicker, and decide with that way, because a lot of people can figure it out online. I would look at that before I make any decision, because if Hu Tao's going to be back soon, or if fucking Yelan's coming back real quick. Yeah, no, mine's got fucking the one thing on him. Oh, look at this meeting.
I can tell from the aroma that this is very finely. Come on.
He doesn't look like he changed his outfit.
After you, of course. You'll get there. If you want to stay friends with us, you have to drink with us.
I'll do my best.
Firewater goes down the wrong way.
Already
Let's
struggling
see.
after one glass? I thought you were made of sterner stuff. You certainly kept it together when you were poisoning your teacher's soup.
Let's see. I'll check the rerun chart.
Come
Give me a
on,
second.
another round. Less talking, more drinking.
What is the
Sure.
reruns?
You didn't leave me much of a choice, though, did you? Just the mention of poisoning sends shivers down my spine. I'm more timid than you realize. Every time I poisoned him, I had to hide away at home for a few days because I was so scared of getting caught.
Look, I know it has not been easy for you, my friend. We appreciate all your hard work. But, I have to say, you really are quite a genius at poisoning people. I mean, the poison we brought from Snezhnaya is as strong as this wine, but you found a way to turn it into an imperceptible, slow-acting poison, and came up with the idea of delivering
Honestly,
it through
Hu
fish
Tao's just always a good pull if you really want to
What
try
was it
for
you
her.
said? Oh, yeah. You said the soup's fishy flavor neutralizes the pungency of the poison, and this process even makes the soup tastier as a result. How did you think of that?
It struck me one day when I was fishing. I'm lucky it did. Otherwise, I'm not sure I would have been able to fool Uncle Tien.
You have performed excellently. The Fatui will continue to provide the support you need to consolidate your position as Tien Shu. Of course, this is as long
Yeah,
as
no,
you
it seems like-
continue to do as we instruct. Aside from Qing Shu Pu,
Yeah, I know, but
we
like,
also have some other
people have
requests
charted
for
out
you,
which ones have
which
gotten
we
the
will
most
inform you
reruns,
of in
and they
due
try to
course.
figure out which ones are coming next
Don't
quicker
worry.
by that.
Whatever tasks
But it
you
seems
have
like
for me,
even if
I will perform them diligently.
it seems like that doesn't even matter at this point because Hu Tao is one of the strongest characters in the game. She's probably just a good try, no matter what.
Hold on. Did you bring a camera?
I always have a
If
camera.
not, you can use mine. This is quite a scene.
excellent liquor. We've seen
Like,
no
Yelan's
progress
good,
on the
but
diplomatic
she's not
front,
as good as
and
Futao.
everyone has been eyeing up the treasure of Qingshu Pool.
Don't you have to get a
It's
couple
been a real
constellations for
headache for
Yelan
me.
to be the best?
But soon, everything will be taken.
The character I want to see
remember when
fixed
I
is fucking
first saw you.
Zhongli. He's a
I knew right
beast.
away that you would make a good partner for us. Hey, do you still remember what
You know, I
said
pulled
to
right in
you?
Shogun, and within 20 pulls, I
forget?
got another 5-star,
You
so
said
my
a lowly
50/50
commoner
failed
like me could
already.
never be
So
seen
I'm
as a serious
guaranteed the next
candidate for the
banner
Tianshu,
character I
no
put a
matter
bunch of
how
summons
hard I
into.
work. The only way is for you to shine bright in the Tianshu's darkest moment.
Yes, under normal circumstances, just look at your two competitors. Qianwei had wealth. Mingboa had reputation. And that's why I decided to help you. You know, there's an old saying in the Fatui. Give a starving dog a bone,
and it'll guard your home for the rest of its life.
Yes, I cannot thank you enough for...
You know, the best thing about you is that you do as you're told without complaining. Hey, keep up the good work, and I can assure you, heck, when you're not in the company of the Fatui,
dude probably has a fear of
you'll
being
be able to
broke.
throw your weight around as much as you want. How?
Uncle Gao said that Zhi has low self-esteem. He was worried that whatever advantage he might have now will diminish over time. So the Fatui persuaded him that he should act while he can. Do you have any more film in the camera? Then get ready to use it. Tonight's grand... How well this goes for us depends on how Zhi plays his hand.
Ooh, is there any more alcohol? Go on. Fill me up. I'm in a good mood.
There's only a little left. Here, I'll fill your
He's
glass.
about to poison this dude,
If you
hardcore.
like it, I can bring you some more next time.
Whoa, this is the good... Huh?
That's what I figured. I don't know if killing a Fatui official and ambassador is a good idea.
You seem surprised, Mr. How could I not? I've sacrificed years of my life studying and reflecting to prepare. You really think I'd put myself through all that just
Oh
to
fuck,
become
he's been
your
poisoning the
little
old guy.
puppet?
Jesus.
I don't want to bow down to anyone.
Well, somebody's on a
You
power trip
imbecile.
now.
It's the Fatui who got you to where you are. Do you understand?
Do you see the haystack in the corner? Underneath it is a pile of explosives. And next door in the dark room are the 3 undercover agents you sent to I'm gonna stay here till I see you slip into unconsciousness. Then I'm gonna set this on fire. Once the
Fucking
flames burn
crazy
through the
dude.
hay,
Okay, never
they'll
mind.
ignite the
He's
explosives.
off his
The
fucking
ruins
rocker.
will collapse, and everything will be buried. I took the liberty of leaving some evidence of your contact with the undercover agents at the Black Cliff Forge. It won't take long for people to join the dots. 2 missing persons. The Fatui planted undercover agents in the Black Cliff Forge to steal their signature. But things didn't quite go to plan. Faced with the overwhelming evidence,
Jesus.
the embassy won't investigate this any further. In fact, they'll be only too happy to blame it all on a rogue operation by you. It explains why you acted alone, while exonerating the rest of the embassy of any liability. Of course, none of that will have anything to do with me. When all of this comes to my
Jesus.
attention, I'm afraid I'll have no choice but to cancel the Qingshu Pool redevelopment plan immediately. I guess then, I'll be Tianshu in my own right, with a clean...
Nothing about this is a clean record. You poisoned him,
Sure,
dumbass.
Do you really think you're gonna get away with this? The Fatui has a record after I die.
A record? Oh, you must mean the one in the hands of your second-in-command, Theophan?
How do you...
Because when you contacted me, I also made contact with your associates. I have Theophan to thank for... He'll help me tie up all the loose ends. After all,
Well.
your untimely demise comes with a few perks. He has been eyeing your position for a long time.
Damn. This dude's intense. He's fucking crazy.
Zhi, you...
Relax. It's over.
Jesus.
After tonight, everyone gets
Fucking
what they
dude is
want.
fucking nuts.
And anyone else in the know is either my accomplice or about to be taken out of the picture. Sweet dreams, Mr. Yusupov.
Fucking creepy motherfucker. You're under arrest. Everything you say can and will be used against you in the court of law. Jesus.
I did a little surveying on the way here and found that you'd left yourself 3 escape routes in case things went south. I have them all surrounded. If you're thinking of trying anything, save yourself the effort. The game's up. We were here the whole time and have pictures of everything. They came out pretty nicely. Want to see them?
The game's up? Forgive me, I'm not quite sure what you're referring to, Miss Yelan. I happened to discover a Fatui operation here, so I approached them on the pretext of joining forces and eventually brought them down from within. If it pleases you, Miss Yelan, I'd be only too happy to have you join me in investigating this matter.
This is how you want to play it, huh?
We were here listening to
do
you
All we
dipshit.
need to do to convict you is establish that the poison in his system... Nothing else you wanted to add?
One wrong move and it all comes crashing down.
Yeah.
I should have been more careful. You followed him here, didn't you? I was so focused on keeping myself out of sight, I forgot he was a potential liability. Let's talk about this,
Dude, you sound
Yelan.
crazy.
I gave you my word that I would live up to the Tianshu name, and that much I can still guarantee.
Your point being?
When I take office, I can guarantee that I will act in your best interests. In fact, all of you here tonight can expect very generous treatment in the future. I don't deny that I used underhanded methods to get here. But given my lowly origins, what other choice did I have?
You still don't get it, do you? Even now. What do you think? Exactly. Jur-E, clever people can always come up with a good excuse. But while you might be able to get other people to believe you, you'll never be able to deceive yourself. There's nothing wrong with wanting to win other people's respect, but when has Uncle Tien ever looked down on you? He was like a teacher and a father to you, but you chose to repay that by poisoning him. Whatever positive goal you may have started out with, you threw it away in that moment.
That's enough.
Of course. What makes this even crueler is that you managed to convince yourself there was no other way. Uncle
He's an
Tien
idiot.
was
He would have
always
won
going to
too
give
if he
you this
didn't do that.
opportunity,
Like,
even if you'd done nothing at all. Out of everyone in the world, he is the one who trusts you the most. So much that he drank your fish soup without doubting you, not for 1 second.
That's enough.
it's clearly not enough if it's making you get upset.
Life is like fishing. It cannot be rushed. Whatever you do, impatience will accomplish
nothing. He tried to teach you!
I was just like you once, desperate to prove myself. Only later did I realize things do not always turn out the way you plan. But you have to keep calm to carry on. You're still young. Be patient, believe in yourself, and don't look outside yourself to prove your value. Where's Jur-E these days? It's been a long time since he last paid me a visit.
Maybe he's just busy.
Well, next time, if he doesn't bring a pot of piping hot fish soup, don't let him in.
Whatever you were thinking about, you'll have plenty of time to mull it over in prison. Oh, I almost forgot. If the Fatui find out what happened today, prison might not turn out to be the safest place for you. Trying to have friends on both sides, it has a way of turning everyone against you.
Yeah.
But right now, I have an opportunity for you.
She gonna hire him?
Huh?
He's a sneaky fish and she's sneakier.
Sorry, Things are about to get extremely busy for me. I'll have someone remove the explosives.
Need our help with that?
No, it could be dangerous.
Oh my
Don't
god, am I
worry.
finally done?
As long as they're willing to get some rest.
Do I get a chest? Ha, I get a chest. My experience with Yelan so far, I actually enjoyed this little domain of hers. Because she was fun to play as, actually. Oh, cool, Collapse Lapis. Have to wait till tomorrow, I think, in game. Wait until 8 the following day. But I still think I'm gonna probably try a couple more times for Altamont. I don't get him, I don't get him. Dandruff Traveler is amazing already, I don't really care. Yeah, no, that took way longer than I was expecting it to take, if I'm being honest. I forgot how long these fucking things were.
There is now no poison left in his system. But recovery from the damage already done will not happen overnight.
Dr. Baiju, is my...
You needn't worry too much. Keep taking the prescribed medicine every day.
I like him.
And
I hope I can't wait for him to become available.
It's good we caught it in time. A few days later and the toxin would have built up in the internal organs. At that point, things would have been much more serious.
How did they successfully
I love the
secure
snake.
such a seldom seen poison? It seems that unfortunately for them, they were up against us.
Uncle Tien will be heading off now. Remember to get plenty of rest and avoid overexerting yourself while... Don't worry.
I swear to God, he's an Adeptus, right?
Thank you very much.
We don't know it. I don't think it's been confirmed or anything, but I swear to God, he's an Adepti.
Ah, you're here too? Yes. The exhaustion seems to have...
That's
Luckily,
awesome.
It looks like choosing the Tianshu's successor is suddenly not such a
Yay!
pressing...
I think it'll be her, though, when it
My
does
work
end up
is
getting...
mostly wrapped up, so I thought I'd take a minute to check. The assessment process comes to an end here, Uncle Tien. In my opinion, Jur-E is...
You have my gratitude.
Orochimaru.
People can change...
Is that what that fucking voice was? Is that why it's so fucking weird?
Not that surprised.
Or is that you just mentioning it because it's a snake guy?
Don't underestimate Uncle Tien. He wouldn't have appointed me as assessment officer. Normally, the Yuehai High Pavilion would be responsible for assessing the candidates.
Yes, to be quite honest, I wanted to trust him. When I first met Juri, I wondered if he had approached me with a hidden agenda. I concluded that he had no ulterior motives whatsoever. In the end, even he changed. I never had any plans to recommend him directly, but I always intended to give him the chance to compete on a level playing field. Family background and fame.
Had he not done this, he probably would have ended up being a
I don't
successor.
attach great importance to them. I had no reputation to speak of when I first became Tianshu. I relied on Ganyu's assistance for all manner of things.
I have to admit, he's a smart guy, and very cautious. The intel suggests that the Fatui saw him as very low risk, but Jur-E was still extremely careful. He chose that specific liquor from Shinue Kiosk because the fiery flavor would mask the bitterness of the poison. And he
What
chose
better
to
to
wait
hide
until the
fucking
Fatui official was
poison
drunk
in
and had
than
his
fire
guard
water?
down before delivering it to him. He also installed a secret compartment in the wine pot he bought to hold the poison. As the amount of liquor went down, he'd shake the pot to release the poison from the compartment into the liquor. Afterwards, we also found he had an antidote on him. Had the Fatui official grown suspicious, Jur-E would have drunk the poisoned wine himself, and then found an opportunity to take the antidote shortly afterwards.
But that's still really...
Yes. Had he drunk the poisonous wine, he still would have faced serious health consequences despite taking the antidote. he didn't hesitate.
Intense.
How is
Much?
Jerry?
Well, I mean, he is sitting in a jail cell. Like Yenfei says, everyone who breaks the law has to pay the price. Still, he's cooperating. He didn't turn down my offer to strike a deal. I'll make sure there are plenty of guards around to keep him safe from anything the Fatui might be planning.
A deal? Does this have to do with what you said to him when you arrested?
Yes, Juri's not the one I'm interested in. If he was as far as this went, I'd have handed the case off to my subordinates as soon as I realized. But once the Fatui became involved, things got a whole lot more interesting. I thought I...
Well, did you?
Almost. Unfortunately, it slipped off the hook at the last...
Uncle Tien? Yelan? What are you talking about?
Jur-E colluded with the Fatui to try and secure the position of Tianshu. Or, to put it the other way around, with Yusupov in our hands and a statement from Jur-E, we could afford to continue with the diplomat. Also, we'd be able to gain control of Theophan, Yusupov's second-in-command. Then we'd... Pawns like this can be major assets. They open up all sorts of new options. Why else did you think I was investing so much time and effort into this case?
We invested like a couple hours into it. Don't be dramatic.
We got halfway. The first part went off without a hitch, and we passed all the information. But when we tried to make contact with Theophan, he was gone.
The Fatui must be spying on us. Otherwise, they'd never been able to respond.
I found out from other sources that the Harbinger Regrator got involved. The Fatui's main forces aren't concentrated here. Regrator was only treating this as a peripheral concern. It's a pity that Theophan got away. But knowing which Harbingers are still looking at Liyue is something. It gives me a starting point for my
Pantalone
next
is
mission.
Regrator?
I have to ask, Yelan.
I cannot wait to meet Pantalone.
Do you
He's
have
fucking
any desire
awesome.
to take over the position of Tianshu yourself? I remember you showed some interest a few days ago at Yenshang Tea House.
Oh, that. I was obviously joking. I prefer my current life. There's danger and there's excitement.
And you're
Although it'd still be a
special agent
behind-the-scenes role.
water
As
running
Tianshu,
woman.
I wouldn't have the chance to get involved in anything truly clandestine or face any real danger. All right, I'm done here.
Where are you off to this time?
You can't put your queen on
As
the board
you
and
might
then
have guessed. It's for me to know and you to find
and then
out.
immediately sacrifice her.
But I'm sure if you keep going as you are, getting yourselves involved in other people's business all the time, you're sure to get caught. Maybe I'll see you the next time danger
I feel like
beckons.
we just got called
Until
out.
Then, keep your wits about you. A lot of people are watching you for a lot. If you have any more questions, just ask Uncle Tien.
That's not
After
eerie
the
at all.
recent turn of a...
It's done. Fucking done. Finally.
So fast. Before you know
Finally
it, we have
done.
to write
Fuck
someone
yeah,
here
it's done.
again.
I think.
People of Liyue must have already
Okay.
started
I
preparing
need to
for
change
the
the
most
name
important
of the
festival of the year,
stream
right?
now, because now it's gonna be
Hopefully,
back
Paimon
to
will be able
events.
to check out tons of great food
Edit.
again this year. Anyway, let's go to Liyue Harbor and see what's up.
There. Hmm. Yeah, okay, I do want to do a quick test run as Zhao, though. Just because it's cheap, easy fucking primo gems. Seeing as he's my baby. My Zhao has over 100% crit rate. I wish I could put it right at 100, but I can't. I gotta fuck with his freaking artifacts.
Boring.
I love that you just have Barbara. Oh yay! Lament!
Useless. Here.
I do one day want to get him to C6. If I start doing like more live streams that actually get popular, I will spend money on this game to get him to C6. I don't even give a fuck.
Disappear.
I have been maining Zhao. Zhao was my second 5-star that I got in the game. Like, I've been maining him pretty much since I got the game. I'm kind of curious what hers is like, but I don't want to do a waste of time one.
Paimon votes we go say hi to Xiangling first.
Xiangling. Xiangli!
Xiangling?
Oh, why the pleasure is all mine.
God, I
As
love
is the
him.
surprise,
He's my second
surely.
favorite character in the game.
It must
When you
be
have
fate that
Zhongli and you
brings
have
us
Zhao
together
together,
in this
they're like
place.
fucking
How have you
invincible.
fared
It's
as of late?
wonderful. You just put his fucking you basically put his invulnerability on Zhao, and it's wonderful. What's your team with
Setbacks are
Zhao?
inevitable
I mean,
over the
who do you
course
main
of a
Shadow?
long journey. If you wish to share what's troubling you, allow me to lend my ear. There is no need to shoulder all burdens by yourself.
Fuck, I love him.
You are too kind.
I do want to get him to C6.
Xiangling, are you here to listen to stories?
Still trying to get my
tea
Kai
again?
to C4 so I can have him with his
I had
fucking
originally
shield.
planned to set out after this last round of tea.
However,
I had planned to take a walk to Chingsa village and gather some nascent bamboo shoots, which are currently in season.
aren't they
A
always in
villager
season?
there once gave me a small sample, and they possessed a most excellent flavor.
Who's that? Who's that? Who's that?
Some bamboo shoots? Why can't you just use normal bamboo shoots instead?
Can you even come into this?
Wait, Paimon knows. Because Zhongli prefers the... Okay, Mr. Particular, let me guess. Ahem. The nascent bamboo shoot has a uniquely tender texture and a delicate sweet taste that
His
its
eyes are
normal cousin
beautiful.
cannot match.
An astute observation.
Ah, I
Tyler.
love him.
You know me well indeed. Lantern Rite is almost upon us, but besides the bamboo shoots, there are a few other items I have not yet procured from Director Who's list. May I ask if you have already made arrangements for the days ahead?
Well, we were planning to use the opportunity to say hi to some of our...
Well then, might I invite you to imagine the sheer delight that is a soup cooked with the freshest nascent bamboo
Well,
shoots
he
in
knows
all
how to
the
get
land.
Paimon on board.
Generous cuts of pork belly and crisp, fragrant bamboo shoots placed together in the pot and left to simmer slowly for half a day.
You're doing this on...
Why, I assure you, I would do no such
Lying
thing.
motherfucker.
I merely wish to inform you of the freshest, most succulent and flavor...
I wish their lips moved more.
Let's go, Traveler. Paimon's collecting a few bamboo shoots. Shouldn't take too long.
Such
Do
fine
I have them already?
specimens are indeed well worth the...
See? Paimon...
However, there is no... The streets of Liu will be bustling with visitors and filled with all manner of celebrations during the
God,
festive
he's
period.
beautiful.
By all means, the nascent bamboo shoots would be but a wonderful final touch to a most exceptional feast. What an honor it would
Ah,
be
I
to
see you in
savor
the
them in the company
background!
of friends.
We're heading out. Enjoy your...
I love
Take
him.
care now, you two.
Beautiful. I gotta go fight the lightning thing. Venti and Zhao, that's not a good team. Which characters do you have? You have those two, so I don't need to really focus on anything but... I could just focus on that. I love it. I want to get him to see Zhongli to C6 too, though, because, his C6, it makes it so that his shields, one of his, constellations makes it so that his shields shield everybody, and not just my characters, so that when you're in co-op, his shield does everybody instead of just one person. Also, come here, do this with me. You have characters. God, Zhongli, you're a beautiful man. Do I have the stuff for him? No. It is yesterday's gold.
Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I
I
remember.
already maxed his fucking wind thrust.
But where are those who
I
share
might do some of these
the
later.
memory?
Okay, which way is the fucking fuck bird? Okay. If you go in with Elemental, I can go in with Swirl. And hopefully we can fuck this thing up. I've never gone in without elements. I need these for riding a Shogun. No, I do not speak Spanish.
We're way behind.
Stabilize! Kamisato on. Suiyu! This is Horde!
No touching.
Solidify!
Evil conquering! Worthless!
Escape!
Where'd he go?
Worthless! Here!
Stabilize! I will have order! The depths beckon!
Boring!
Must press.
God damn it, he moves so much.
Such is life.
Gather!
Lament! Worthless! Useless! Here!
You died. I could bring Barbara, I guess. Yeah, I got 3 of them. How many do I have? I have 5. Okay. Do you need to do any bosses? I know I have to do some things for Zhao to get his stuff up still. But I also need to go get her talent items. They're a Wednesday one though, so I can't do them today. They were yesterday's. Oh, did I miss something? Okay. Both my dudes are spears. So many of my characters are spears. It's ridiculous.
Yes.
Need to change
Now
what
to
is
start
equipped into
reeling
this.
them in.
36. I gotta go to a statue of the 7. Give me a second. All I did yesterday was fucking explore all over here because I was trying to earn the coins. So I did a bunch of exploring here. I'll also have to do the Riding Shogun fight probably. If I want, because that's what your fucking Dendro Traveler needs to up her abilities. Yeah, they both need the fucking thing that you get from her. Let's see. It's so hard to tell where you are. I hate these fucking maps. You're right here with me, okay. So, I still have to unlock the thing so I can up Yaomeko.
I'm sure I've forgotten something. Not to worry, I'll simply send someone to fetch it.
He sounds like a
As soon as I
condescending prick.
remember what it
was.
It's like, I don't want to up Bennett's last I have his last constellation. I refuse to put it on him because the second you put it on him, he becomes a waste of space, basically.
Those memories. So dark.
Luke is at 5. His is at 9. He's getting close. Yeah, I know my video is late. If you come join there's a Discord. If you join the Discord, I think I can put a chat thing in. We can jump in a Discord chat if you don't mind Discord. I know it'll be late for you on here. Cause I have a Discord for like the channel.
No excuse for
this is order.
Mind the danger.
Miscalculated.
I really like playing as that guy, your character you're being, but I don't like him as a character. He's kind of an a-hole. Pretty sure I still have story mission left to do. Oh, this guy dropped. Foul. What did that say? Unable to initiate that question. Yeah, I figured. Okay, give me a second. I gotta I'll just pop a link in the chat. It's easier.
Reduced to just standing around. How absurd.
Rawr. Rawr. There, I'm in general chat now. I don't think you need a role or anything to jump in, so you should be able to just go right into the chat room. Crabs. Neck crabs. I almost have enough Cecilias to get the thing for that. Who's that? No. Not just some random person. I prefer to just have like 2 people play at once because then it's not all over the place. Come here, you super fucking butterfly. No, come back. Damn it. What does this one send me to? Whee! Just up here. To absolutely nothing. Is there a different place this one will go to? Nah, it turns off when it faces that way. You don't speak much English, but at least you'll be able to hear what I'm saying, right? You don't have to talk in there. You can just listen, I guess. It'll just make it so it's not as far behind as the video. You can still chat. I can just see Oh, cool.
Stabilize. Order guide you.
Useless.
Solidify.
You know, it just makes it so you're not caught so far behind.
Gather.
Useless.
I wonder if the thing came back yet. Birdie, are you back yet? Yep, Birdie's back. I know there's an Electroculus here somewhere that I haven't gotten. I saw it yesterday while I was fucking around trying to find stuff.
Hi.
Hello. There's a fucking Electroculus here somewhere.
Not very good.
You don't have. It's fine.
Okay, thanks.
Where the fuck is a goddamn Electroculus? I know, it just makes it so you can hear what I'm saying a little more on time than what the fuck the freaking how far behind my live stream is.
My language is Spanish.
Ah. For some reason I get a lot of people who speak Spanish in my
Do you speak
videos.
Spanish?
Yeah.
Your Spanish is good or very bad?
Oh no, I do not speak Spanish. I have zero language. I barely English.
Sure. I'm sorry for this.
You don't have to apologize. It's nothing wrong. I want to fight the birdie again. I wonder if I could brute force this fight. Oh, Jesus.
Stabilize. I will have order.
So, I would like to hear you speak in Spanish.
I do not have any Spanish language. I don't know Spanish. I literally know nothing.
Why not?
Because I don't have. I have a hard time with English as it is. Every time I try to learn a language, I can memorize stuff pretty well, but as soon as I start having to like work in like actual like sentence structure and things like that, I fail hardcore.
Sure. Wait me a moment.
Gather.
Okay.
Solidify.
I could totally fucking brute force this fight. Holy shit.
Gather. This is order.
Also, the Discord gets it gets notifications for when I go live in it.
Okay. I'm here.
Okay.
Solidify.
Come here, you stupid
So for
bird.
the
You Word.
I'm going to help you.
Gather.
So, you have a shield?
What?
For example, Diana?
I don't know.
Diana
What you
is
said.
amazing. Sincere opinion. Diana is the best healer and
Quake.
okay. And to skate to okay, give me here.
Next on the agenda. Useless.
All hail.
Let me help you.
Oh, yeah. I was like, I'm pretty sure I could just brute force this either way. Because as long as you have Zhongli, he pretty much blocks all damage.
You have a Chun-Li DPS or Chun-Li shield?
He's a shield, but he's got a little bit of DPS stuff too.
Chun-Li scale with heal.
Yeah, his healing is... He can't heal unless you get him to C6.
The lance to you have a fighter. What is? Oh no! My Genji as well.
Stabilize.
If you can, try and get the little purple
essential
gems
materials
floating around.
for. Wait. You need the essential material for the ball.
Gather.
Let's go.
Yeah. How many do I have now? 8. I think I need 12.
Sorry for my nervous. I'm so nervous.
Oh, it's fine.
It's not very okay, but I know speak English for a long time.
I mean, I don't speak any other language, so you're doing better than me. I just have to remember to use full sentences when I talk. I have to do that at least twice more before I have enough for anything. I want to get Red and Shogun's constellation up to C2 because she's
Wait
stupidly
a moment,
OP.
I'm traducing your thing.
Echo? God, the music is so pretty.
You like white music? Like?
Yeah, I like most of the music in the game. My favorite is still the Dawn Winery music.
The classic?
It's one of the earlier ones.
My favorite band, it's Paniata Disco.
I got the better Deluxe.
You can know here?
What?
You can know here?
I don't know what you said.
Wait, you can know here?
You can noke?
Yeah.
You cannot hear.
Yeah.
I can hear you, it's just... There is me trying to understand what you're saying, and microphones on computers are not the best thing to try and figure out what someone's saying over.
Sure, my microphone is not the best, but...
It's not bad, actually. I've played games with people with a lot worse microphones. Do you play the TCG, like the card game?
Wait, I'm traducing. Oh no, I can't send in there.
Let's go to Mondstadt. This game is amazing. I love this game.
I don't understand much.
That makes 2 of us.
Sorry for this, but
It's fine. We'll get there eventually. I mean, all talking English does is make it better. More practice, I guess, the more perfect. I don't know. I suck at learning languages. So.
I am training to improve my English.
That's good. Trying to improve it. I mean, you might as well. English is so, like, it's just everywhere.
In my opinion, the English is the best language.
The worst to learn?
Sure.
My problem with
Spanish,
English is that we make
this is
rules
a real problem.
and then we break our own rules constantly. Hey, freaking cat thingy.
Sorry. Sorry.
I'm trying to get all these card backgrounds for the freaking card game.
Wait. No. You are studying the most of... Okay.
I understand a lot of what you're saying. Klee. Do I want to invite Klee? Klee is an adorable muffin. Yes, I want to invite Klee.
I am
do this
16 years old and stopped speaking English 2 years ago.
Oh? You said 16?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm almost 26. I turned 26 in like 10 days. This is
You are of age?
Yeah. I'm more than of age.
You do not show it.
Oh? That's funny. Accept the invite!
How old did you say you were?
I'm 25. I'm almost 26.
25.
Yeah, I turned 26 in 10 days.
Wow. Are you playing Genshin Impact?
I mean, I play as many games as I fucking want to. my thought process on that is I'll play what I want to play when I want to play it, and that's that.
Wait, I have a question. You work?
No, I don't have to.
No.
I'm in school still for like higher end education. For like university college. And I live with somebody, my brother, and he's a lawyer, so I don't really have to worry about rent and stuff.
So, you are into college?
Yeah. I'm in it for psychology.
Wait a moment. I'm traducing.
I am cooking food in game because my character needs stuff to eat in his little MRE bag.
You must cook with Raiden Shogun.
Gotta make some of these, I think. I'm running low, right? Yeah, I only have 24 of them. Whoa, I have enough to make 40. Well, I guess I'm making 40. Go, Barbara, go! Never Yelan the cooking is Duluth. He makes weird noises. Making sure I have food on my character at all times.
Excuse me, it's my first time speaking English with someone who speak it frequently.
Okay. Do you want me to talk slower?
So you need to speak Spanish.
I don't know. I literally have no Spanish. I don't know any. Like, I haven't even taken like base level Spanish. Like, I know none.
You would like to learn?
I mean, I wouldn't mind learning. Ooh, the BP level one.
My opinion of the Spanish is the language is good, but I don't know.
All I know is like for English, like we have so many like little rules that are in our language, and then we break all of them. Repeatedly.
Wait me a moment, okay?
Ooh, I can make a prosperity one.
Okay, I'm here.
Hello. Oh, I'm just in the crafting bench. What am I trying to do?
I have a question. Are you playing other games? Or only
I play
Genshin
quite a
Impact?
few games. I have like 300 and some in Steam.
Do you like the game shooters?
Depends on the game. I play Deep Rock Galactic. It's been a
I'm
while.
playing.
I
So
don't.
I am playing so much Fortnite. It's my. I don't know to speak good.
It's like I have lots of games. I don't play like Call of Duty and stuff like that. I don't do those types of shooting games. I play Borderlands. I like that game. That game's fun. I know I've been playing a game called Grounded lately.
Can you believe that only understand a few words that you say? I'm sorry about that. Sorry, I'm sorry.
No, I know you're only understanding every couple words. It's fine. What is like your basic English knowledge?
So my English in the college it's easy. No very complicated. It's the basic costumbres.
Okay. You don't know much English, do you?
I like English, but no speak for a long time.
Jeez. I find that English is an annoying language.
Welcome to Mondstadt.
Oh, I want these. Fuck, I don't have the character to grab them. What the hell?
Is there some way that we can understand each other correctly?
Welcome to Mondstadt.
I mean, I understood what you just said now. I got what you said there! Okay, let's start with this. Just basic words.
So, yeah.
Okay, do you know the word understood?
Wait, any problem with agree to you?
What?
You have any problem with agree to you?
I don't have any problem.
Sure?
From what I can understand what you said, I have no problems with this.
Have Instagram?
I have an Instagram, I have a Facebook, I have Discord. A lot of random stuff, actually, now that I think about it. I want to play Detroit
Okay.
Become Human.
It's strange.
What's strange?
Strange that I you this. But
Welcome. How can I help you?
Tis be a strange day. Good evening, Governor.
wait, I'm sent to agree in Discord.
Okay, 1 minute, I gotta grab my phone.
The send has received.
I'm looking, give me 1 second. General, what's in general? Oh, Slim commented.
Haven't you heard?
There, friend request. What is that from, that anime?
The anime is.
What's your
Let
profile
me
picture
think.
from?
I like the anime. And you?
Oh, I love anime, I watch anime all the time.
Oh, it's great, it's great. I'm great.
What?
The anime name of my profile picture is One Lock. It's a social anime.
So anime, oh. One Lock?
And One Lock. Yeah,
One
yeah.
Lock. I've never seen that.
One or Blue Lock.
One or Blue Lock. What? Can you type the name?
Let me see, let me see. The name is Blue Lock.
Blue Lock.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm googling it. Give me a second. Blue Lock. Oh, I get it. Some freaking. Oh, it's that really stupidly intense soccer show.
Yeah.
I get
Right
it
I
now.
wish I was sitting at the top of a tree,
It's a nice profile
looking
picture.
out over a meadow, cider in hand.
And I love man. Jensen Man too.
You love what?
Jensen Man.
Oh, Chainsaw Man. No, I heard what you said.
Yeah.
I just didn't miss like a syllable the first time. Fuck, I didn't mean to do that. God damn it. I accidentally did a wish. Well, I guess I just could use the other one now. Cool. That wish did nothing for me.
Wouldn't gliding be faster?
Venti is best boy, by the way.
Venti.
Venti.
Yeah, but
He's
I'm
OP as
Tiao,
fuck.
man. I'm classist. I'm classist.
I have a
Look at
3D
me.
printer and I want to print his vision. You know, the one that's sitting on his waist?
In the Spanish community, Ayato is considered to classist.
He's classist.
Yeah.
I mean, he is classist. He's also kind of pretentious as fuck.
But I'm not classic. I'm not classic.
Oh. I just think Venti's an adorable fuck, and that's why I run around as him. Also,
Yeah,
he's OP
Venti
as
is-
fuck.
Think you can get away?
He's a good character, but I'm thinking.
Oh my god, the cats are in the window! Okay, that's the best thing ever! I didn't know that would happen! That was beautiful! There's more cats over here, right? No, they're gone from here. Where's the more cats? Now I want all the cats.
There's some.
That was beautiful. Oh my god, I know where to go. There's a cat island. Where is Cat Island? I know there's a cat island here. Haha, it's the Anase Shrine. Now I must
There is-
make cats fly. I see one cat there. Is there anywhere there's a bunch of cats? I know there's a couple places where cats are here.
Hey, do I see bothered you that I close Genshin Impact that let's talk on Discord?
What?
I'm Rabbit. Hey, it bothered you that I close Genshin
Wouldn't
Impact
gliding be
and let's
faster?
talk on Discord?
I heard Discord, you closed something. Talk on something. Did you close the live stream is what you're saying?
No, I'm close the stream, but my I'm traducing with my cell phone.
Ah. I want a pile of cats. So I
You're
can send them in
ending
a
the
circle.
stream?
No, no,
Your
no, no,
stream
no,
is
no, no, no,
ending?
no. My stream
No?
is still on.
Wow.
I have random people talk in my live stream all the time. It doesn't really bug me. I'm trying to find a pile of cats, but I've come to the conclusion I might need to do it in freaking... I might need to do it in my world, in my teacup, and just put a ton of cats down in one spot and then launch a freaking cyclone at them.
Here we go.
Yeah, and me, and I feel sad with my English.
Wouldn't gliding be faster?
Oh. I mean, you're saying enough English that I'm understanding a large portion of what you're saying. I don't know if you're understanding what I'm saying, but also, I talk kind of fast. Ooh, butterfly.
Wouldn't gliding be faster?
Okay.
Do want to do that event stuff though.
Do you want to be friends?
What?
Do you want to be friends
We can be friends, it's fine, yeah.
with me? Yeah.
Sure.
Okay. I'm close to Genshin Impact for a moment.
Okay, I wanted you to do some event. Give me a minute.
I need you traducing.
What?
I need to traducing correctly. What you other anime do you like?
What other animes do I like?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
One Piece, solo leveling. Oh, I'm waiting for solo leveling. I cannot wait. So what? I'm a spider. So what? Bleach. I was watching. Let's see. Yeah, no. One Piece. I'm obsessed with. I've got Sword Art Online. I've watched a lot of that. What else? Sailor Moon and Inuyasha. There's so many. I've seen so much anime. It's not even funny. Well, now I must float kitties. That is my goal.
One Piece.
One Piece. I watched movie Red again the other day. The movie's great.
Did you watch the movie?
I watched movie Red in the movie theaters when it was out here.
Movie is good.
I love how these fucking cats are ninjas. Can I make them jump off a cliff? Is there a point at which it will attack me?
Hmm?
I'm shooting a cat in the game. Oh, but I made it jump off a cliff! Oh, it's still here. Can I make it jump in the water is my new question.
Wait, please.
Sorry, I got distracted. I'm trying to get a cat to jump in the water.
I have to head out of the call for now. So
Okay.
we can talk the text if you don't mind.
What?
And I go to eat.
You have to what? Cats in the water. Cats in the water. How far can I get it to go in the water?
I have to go eat.
You have to go?
Yeah, but I'm playing in the disco. And I can talk with you.
Oh?
For text. Okay.
Okay. I'm not sure what you said, if I'm being honest. Oh, I got the cat a little further in the water.
Maybe I be back in the bit.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, bye-bye. I want to do the event. And then I'm probably done live streaming for the day. It's in the way. I'm gonna make a short of that part with the cats fucking
It's a pleasure
loco.
to be able to talk to you.
What?
I hope this. And repeat and repeat.
Then rabbit the rabbit.
It's a pleasure to be able to talk to you.
Oh, yeah, no, it's a fun talking to you.
I
Oh,
hope this
why the
one
pleasure is
happens
all mine.
again.
As is the surprise, surely. It must be fate that brings us together in this place. Setbacks are inevitable over the course of a long journey. If you wish to share what's troubling you, allow me to lend my ear. You are
I
too
be
kind.
texting you now.
Are you gonna listen to stories over tea again?
Okay, and
I had
bye.
originally planned to set out after this last round of tea.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
However,
I had planned to take a walk to Chingsa village
talking
and gather
about
some
this
nascent
already.
bamboo.
huh? Wait, Paimon. Okay, Mr.
Lantern right. Well then, might I invite you?
He plays dirty.
Why,
Collecting a few.
such fine However, there is no need to rush. The streets of the nascent bamboo shoots would be but a.
We're heading out.
God, I love Zhongli. Okay, now I have to go talk to that
Wouldn't
person.
gliding be faster?
Don't I have nascent bamboo though? Oh, it's the fucking thing where the boar is gonna attack me when I get here.
Bamboo shoot, nascent bamboo shoot. Oh, this one's only just sprout. They should be enough. Let's head back.
Help! Help!
Did you hear that? Someone's calling for help. It's coming from over
Oh,
there.
this is the beginning. Oh, cool.
Are you okay? Did any water ever go down the wrong pipe?
I think I'm okay now. Thank you so much.
That was scary. Well, at least you're all right. All thanks to your savior here. Oh.
Ah, the tiny little muffin!
Greetings, everyone.
Yow yow!
My name is Yao Yao.
She is like the Lue version of Klee.
Whoa.
Dendro Doctor.
And this is the traveler.
I'm tired.
I'm Dvorak.
Oh, that's
I
the
came through
YouTuber
Stone
that I've
Gate,
seen.
intending to head towards. Just now, I was so mesmerized by the waterfall that I slipped and fell
How
into
the
the water.
fuck were you so mesmerized
If
by
it
a
weren't for
waterfall
Miss
that you
Yao Yao's
fell in
help,
it?
I shudder to think what might have happened.
You would have died.
Mr. Dvorak.
Dvorak.
Splashing around the bottom of the waterfall means the stone path is always wet and slippy. You definitely have to be careful. Next time you're exploring an unfamiliar environment, try to focus
Yeah,
on
maybe
what's right
don't
in
look at
front of you.
waterfall and just
Don't
ignore
let
the
your
fact that
mind
you're
wander.
walking into your death.
As long as you watch your step, accidents like this won't happen anymore.
Yes, ma'am. I understand.
Oh, are you?
Oh,
Please, sir, it's quite all right. I was born and raised here in Liyue. It's only natural for me to. I expect you still have quite a long journey ahead of you. I still have some lotus flower crisps left in my backpack. Why don't we split them? What a thoughtful
She is
kid.
adorable.
She even has some.
Is she full Adeptus or is she a half Adeptus?
Mmm, so tasty. If only there were more. Having a healthy appetite is a good thing. It means Paimon's still growing. Hope you
Does
take
it
notes,
though? I
traveler.
feel like she's just
This is how
an
you
endless.
treat your Paimon.
I think she's just an endless
What do you
vacuum
think,
for
sir?
energy.
Are Liyue's snacks to your taste? I wonder if they're not sweet enough.
no, they're perfect. When I was traveling through Mondstadt, I had a chance to try one of their moon pies. It had a meat filling, unlike
This
these
guy
crisps.
does not know how to
But
voice
apart from
act.
that, it seems like they follow a similar cooking. As for Fontaine's cooking, though,
Sounds like you spend a lot of.
I do. It's part of my job.
I love that he's a musical
I'm
guy.
one of the main
So the guy who
organizers of the
voices this
Iridescence
is an
tour.
opera singer,
Iridescence tour.
and he watches a bunch of Genshin Impact songs and stuff and gives his own opinion on it.
The Iridescence Tour is one of the biggest music festivals in Fontaine. We're looking to expand, at least
For a
all
world
the
of
main
justice.
organizers share this goal. Unfortunately, it's a long story, so I'll spare you the details. But anyway, so the main reason I'm traveling all around Tavad is to promote our music festivals. But I have some personal reasons, too.
Well, what are they? Just tell us already.
Let me see. Well, to explain it in full, I'd have to start with a story from my ancestors. I don't want to take up too much of your time.
Oh, I love listening to stories. We want to hear it too.
Okay, then I'll start from the beginning. The story goes that my ancestor, who was also a traveler, once slipped and fell into a lake during his travels.
So basically,
As
you're
he was
imitating your
sinking
ancestor.
and gasping for breath, he heard a wondrous tune in the air.
Oh my God, is this
They
the
say it
cloud
was the
retainer or
most
whatever?
beautiful, moving melody he had ever heard. Even in that life and death moment, the ethereal music seized his full attention and almost made him forget the fact that he was drowning. When he finally came to, he found that he had already been brought ashore. Not too far from him
They
stood
showed
an
us a picture
unfamiliar
of
woman
her.
with an almost divine aura. Once she saw that he was no longer in danger, she left without a word. My ancestor tried to run after her to give his thanks, but although a mere dozen paces separated them, no matter how quickly he gave chase, in the end all he could do was to bow in thanks to the woman as he watched her walk away towards the rivers and mountains in the distance. Before at last once he returned to Fontaine, he began to learn an instrument so that he could spread his story far and wide, just like the bards. After generations of retelling, embellishing, and dramatizing, people have come to think of that lady as something like a fairy.
She's not a fairy.
The
She's
story's
an
become
Adeptus.
something of a local legend in Fontaine.
The lady
It's called
overlooking the
lady
lake.
overlooking the lake.
Yeah, no, it sounds like
People
one of
now
the
say that if you
Adeptuses.
go down to the lakeside and play an instrument, So long as you play a pleasing melody, you will hear a fairy lady who is hiding out of sight, playing along with you.
Wow!
Well, yes. As it stands now, it's become a touch too romantic and detached from reality. But I understand the original story. I wanted to find out the truth of this tale. So I decided to retrace my ancestor. Of course, there's no way of knowing where my ancestor fell into the lake all those years ago. I've spent many years on the road now, and I'm nowhere near as fit as I was in my youth.
Dude, you don't look old.
I haven't lived half of my life yet, but still, I understand how you must feel. Paimon too! It's like... imagine if you saved the center of a lotus flower crisp, which is the best
Oh
part,
my
by the way.
god, food analogies, and this is why you are the emergency rations.
There's no need to feel sorry for me. I've made some progress over the years. For example, I've concluded that the story must have taken place in Liyue.
Oh, so you've...
Yes, in fact, that's an intriguing story in and of itself. I'd always known that Mondstadt is the city of song and freedom. But more recently, I heard that the Animal Archon returned to Mondstadt for a festival in the fall, and learned that he himself is a patron deity of music. So I
remember
prayed
that
for
event.
the Animal Archon's guidance in the Mondstadt Cathedral, and as soon as I set foot back outside the front gate, I noticed a cluster of leaves being... A friendly local told me that this meant the wind was guiding me in the direction of Liyue. Right? You get
Venti
it.
was like,
I knew
this
I'd
way.
find someone that agrees with me eventually.
Are you sure? It sounds a bit too much like one of those fake legends told by the... Rex Lapis has returned to the world. Just give me some incense and a little mora towards the travel fees, and I will pass your gift on to the Lord of Geo, and ask him to keep you and your family safe and well, and so on, and... Don't worry, Yao Yao. And anyway, you only got scammed if you handed over...
Actually, to express my gratitude, I did spend rather a lot of morons.
Oh dear.
Oh god, Venti's gonna love that. That's why he helped you.
Why don't I bring you all to Yujing Terrace to see Miss Ganyu? I don't know very many people, so I can't help you out much. But if you've been scammed, they'll help you get your Mora back. And if the wind was telling the truth, and you want to keep looking for that lady's family, they'll be the best people to ask.
But you've already helped me so much.
Have we? Did we really do anything?
Some new medicinal herbs and plants I picked to Miss Ganyu anyway, so it's no trouble at all. You know what? It's been a minute since...
All right. Well, my sincere thanks to you all.
We just see
I will
Ganyu,
never
like,
forget your kindness.
right? Not that long ago, I don't think.
Okay, everyone. Please follow me. I'll be your guide. Remember to watch where you're going, okay? Uh-oh. Paimon's out of a job!
I wish there was more people too. It would be nice.
Instead.
You can chat in the YouTube chat. That's probably easier for me to read right now than continuously trying to go back to my phone. Time to return to Liyue. He saw one of the birds, I think, is what happened. You know, I wish I had more viewers. It would be fun, but I don't, so... I want to do laundry and then make myself some rice,
Wow.
I think.
Liyue Harbor looks very different from what It's almost as if I'm listening to the same melody, but with...
When the fuck did you last come?
Right after all. It only comes once a year, so they... It's fair to say that this time of year is when Liyue...
Great. Let's go and check. I can't wait to get into the city and see it all up close for myself.
I mean, Liyue looks pretty normally, so... Seems like
the streets
unfair
are
to
breathtaking.
say it's only because...
Smiles and laughter everywhere I look. It's contagious. I can almost feel the music in the air. I have the urge to start waving my conductor's baton.
Your conductor's baton, huh? Fucking conductor's baton. Oh, Xingyang!
Hi, everyone.
Xingyang!
Well, fancy meeting you all here.
Of course she's here.
Hello,
Fucking
Xinyan.
music stuff.
Let me
Xinyan.
introduce some new friends.
Traveler, Paimon, and Mr. Dvorak, right? I've known them all.
When I was last here to advertise a Liyue stop for the Iridescence Tour, Xinyan was one of the
Oh, that's
Feels
cool.
like I've been chasing this Iridescence Tour bandwagon halfway around the world, but I keep getting stood up. What's going on, Mr. Dvorak?
I'm so sorry, Xinyan. We've had a string of terrible luck recently, and every time we've tried to put on a show, something or other...
Is that right? So, what brings you to Liyue Harbor at this time of year anyway? Thinking of putting on a music festival during the Lantern Rite celebration?
A Lantern Rite music festival?
That sounds like a horrible idea.
No,
Oh, so no Lantern Rite music
festival?
I mean,
Fucking
that's
Christ,
not just up to
Xinyan.
me. Hosting a music festival takes a lot of funding and personnel. Moreover, I've never worked with the Liyue authorities before. Even if I were to start putting something together right now, I think it'd be too rushed.
Wait, but
Our
we're going
job.
to meet the Liyue Qixing, aren't we? Uh-huh, that's right. Miss Keqing and Miss Ningguang can make any...
You mean...
This is the perfect opportunity! Well, sure, it might not work out. That's the spirit!
I don't know about this.
See?
It seems like
Even
maybe
the
a bad
traveler agrees
idea.
with me. Mr.
I don't know if
Dvorak,
I agree with
don't let
you.
yourself be put off by the fact that a few things haven't worked out recently. As for the performers,
He almost
I can get
drowned
you in
like
touch with some
literally
local
like
artists.
30 minutes ago.
My friend Yunjin is a well-known opera singer in Liyue. With her support and a commissioned song from the Yunhan Opera Troupe, we should be...
But what about you, Xinyan? Are you just going to...
What do you take me for? If we actually manage to make the Iridescence Tour Lantern Rite Grand Concert a reality,
Oh
you
my
think
God,
I'd let
this seems
anyone
so
else perform the
dumb.
opening act?
Wow!
She's just like, I get to self-promote. Yeah!
What do you say, Mr.
I'm gonna totally make a shirt out of that,
Okay.
that part with the fucking cats
give
in
it a
a
shot.
tornado.
But the opening act is not something to be chosen lightly, Xinyan. I will judge your work by the strictest of standards, so please make sure you are fully prepared.
Are you kidding? I thought you'd never ask. Whew, guess my shopping time's getting cut short. I'm gonna head back right away and start work. Yao Yao, if you run into your senior on the way to the Qixing, please send her my regards.
Okay, I promise I will. You've got this, Xinyan!
You're a senior. That's an interesting way of
So
placing.
that's the senior of yours Xinyan mentioned just now. Is that anyone we know?
It's Miss Ganyu, isn't it?
Yes, it's Xiangling. She's
Oh,
mentioned
Xiangling.
you two before. Xiangling's always thinking about cooking. Whenever she gets scrapes or burns, she just leaves them to heal by themselves.
Oh, I gotta go up.
I know you must have looked out for her a lot too in the time you've known her. So, thank you for that.
Around this venti because it's easier. Let's go meet the Qingxing. Oh, I need lotus for the 1 minute. I need lotus things here. Get them all on that side? I think so, yeah. Yeah, I did. Okay. You do not understand the amount I drowned in this game. It's almost fucking constant. So now I'm just like on edge that I'm gonna drown again.
Wouldn't gliding be faster?
I've drowned in like an inch of water in this game before. It wasn't even funny, it was just sad. Jesus, there's so many stairs. Oh, we're seeing Miss Lady, Madam, whatever the fuck her name is.
Master! Is it okay if I go inside?
Oh, calm down now, dear. I'm not about to run off anywhere. I'm not a bundle of energy like you.
I haven't seen you in days, Master! I've missed you.
Oh, bless you, Yao Yao. You do say the sweet... Ah, look who it is. Visiting friends to...
You're half right, Madam Ping. We were also trying to help out Mr. Dvorak over here. We were on our way to take him to see the Qixing.
Hello, ma'am. I am a musician from Fontaine, and an...
Master! The Iridescence Tour is a super famous...
An old lady like me wouldn't know much about that sort of thing. A music festival, you say?
It sounds
It sounds
terribly
exciting.
Terribly exciting. I don't know what her thoughts on this. If we could add some musical elements to the Lantern Festival.
Oh, right! Madam Ping, you're an elder of Liyue, and you know all about Liyue's cultural traditions. Hearing your thought, for example, do you think it might be a bit too much?
Why, not at all. Music pays homage to history and culture.
Yeah,
and
a lot
it
of
can
them use it
also
to
be a
bridge and tell
bridge between
history,
different
stories.
civilizations. Times change, and the music enjoyed by the youngsters of today is no doubt very different from the two. And so...
Hear, hear. I do believe that my own dear grandmother...
Goodness gracious, you're all being suspiciously sweet today. Yao Yao.
Master, you're in such a great mood today. You're even cracking jokes.
Oh, well, I'm sure...
Thanks, Madam Ping. We'll see you again soon.
Madam Ping! Madam Ping for the win. Where? Oh, do I have to... Oh, yeah, I gotta go across up here. Using Terrace!
Wouldn't gliding be faster?
Uh-oh. This thing is a disaster. What is this? Oh, it's just a trip to the That's how you get to Jade Chamber. Go on, you!
And when you meet with the Ministry of Civil Affairs, please remind them that the festivities are not an excuse to procrastinate their work.
Understood, Miss Ganyu. I'll take my leave now.
Ganyu!
What brings you here, Yao Yao?
I've brought all the medicine you asked me to pick for you. Oh, and here's a pack of sweet flower seeds as well. Also, these dried Genshin leaves make a great pot of tea that's... I know you've had a lot to deal with at work recently, but you shouldn't push yourself too hard. If you're not careful, you'll end up falling asleep in the grass again.
Well, this is weird. It's like a responsible younger sister talking to their disorganized old...
Thank you, but Paimon's criticism is quite valid. I do have a tendency to neglect matters outside of work, and that's something I should improve on. Oh, my apologies. I don't believe we've been introduced.
Paimon will do the...
God damn it, Paimon, you always introduce everybody.
What's wrong? It's definitely an ambitious plan. If there's anything you didn't quite catch, Paimon's...
It may be...
Oh?
Well, the Lantern Rite is the most important festival of the year. Our celebrations must not only be visual... The Iridescence Tour is relatively unknown in Liyue. It's difficult to... It would be quite risky for us to bet everything on this one music festival.
All very valid points.
Therefore, we will not replace or cancel any of our pre-existing programs. However, I will submit a proposal requesting to put the Iridescence Tour special performance as the final act of this year's festivities. Some live music will certainly add to the festive atmosphere on the night of the Lantern. Yes, my thoughts precisely. Now I just need to take some time to give this proposal some polish. As long as I clearly lay out the pros and cons, and highlight the key points of the proposal, given that Ping and the Traveler have both given the idea their blessing...
Why does my opinion matter so much? I'm a random person that's not even from this fucking planet.
Mr. Dvorak, I will need to discuss with you the number of musicians who will be coming to Liyue, as well as their catering and accommodation requirement.
Oh, yes, certainly. Let's
This
step
seems
to the
like
side
just a
and
bad
discuss
idea to discuss this so quick and randomly. Hey, Tiny One, come here.
As soon as there's work to do, I couldn't agree more. Master once said that everyone has things that they are good at and things that they are less good at. So I'm good at taking care of people, so that can be left to me. Wow. Hey, Yo-Yo, can you take care of Paimon too? I'm afraid my backpack's empty now, but if you let me know what you like, I can bring you some of your favorite dishes apart from lotus flower crisps. What else? Anything sweet, and anything that's made from slimes.
Why did it get quiet?
Here's what I've drafted so far. Anything else you want to add?
Chaos.
No, this is excellent. I'm racking my brains, but I don't...
Perfect. Then we'll leave it as is. Oh, perfect timing. Not at all. Every second counts for a complex proposal such as this. I will inform Yao Yao. Thank you for bringing my herbs. I will make sure.
Remember to make tea from them first, Ganyu. You mustn't just chew them raw.
Oh, I could see her doing that, but they taste nice,
I
probably.
should be getting back. If Yao Yao stayed, everyone, I'm sure that the music festival will go off
Is
without
she
a
the
hitch,
child
so
of fucking
don't worry.
Cloud Retainer and
Thank you,
whatever the
Yao
fuck
Yao.
the other one's name is?
Happy Land.
We should go get dinner together.
Is that the end of today's stuff? Wait 2 hours, really? It wants me to wait for 2 hours? Jesus. That just seems like such a random number, too. Okay,
Wouldn't gliding
well.
be faster?
Ugh. I think I'm done for the day, but I guess I should just skip 2 hours. It's a little after 2 hours later. It's been denied. Oh,
Greetings, traveler. Ganyu has brought me up to speed on everything. The Qixing have approved Ganyu's proposal. Over the next few days, I will be working with—
Yay! Time to become their organization person.
Please. The Qixing have a duty to deal with matters such as these. On a more personal note, I am an avid support. As such, it is my privilege to work with you on this exciting project.
Thank you
Cool,
so
we get to
much,
see more of
Kaching.
her.
I'd become quite discouraged after our recent failures and was expecting the same outcome once again, so I didn't... Never in my wildest dreams could I have imagined this going so smooth. Right. Time for me to call in the performers. To stage a concert at a high-profile event like this is a rare opportunity. We'll make sure it's a night to remember.
Yes! Our music band's...
Yes, indeed. I know exact for a musician. Music will always be the language they are... Oh, that.
Oh.
Ganyu?
They told me all about Mr. Dvorak's situation, but I was so engrossed in drafting the proposal that I forgot all about—
Oh, that's quite all right. I don't even know what the person I'm trying to find looks like. Don't worry about me, Ganyu. Your time and energy are needed elsewhere. I'm sure you already have plenty to deal with between this concert
I'm
and
assuming she has a
everything
ton
else
on
going
her
on
plate.
during the Lantern Rite.
Like, a ton.
Thanks. It was just that I had a few initial thoughts when I heard your story. For instance, I wonder if this lady your ancestor met might have been an Adeptus. What do you think? To tell you the truth, Mr. Dvorak, I am somewhat related to the Adepti myself. I am part human and part Qilin. The Qilin is an illuminated beast. I know how important your quest to get in touch with your roots must be to you, because I've been there myself.
Did you say the Adepti? And you're... Are you telling me all the rumors of the Liyue Adept...
You bet they're real! Trying to track them down is tough, though. Like Julian Karst itself. There's nothing specifically stopping you from going there, but getting in and out...
Yes. Anyway, if you're looking to uncover a lost melody or shine light on a forgotten aspect of Liyue's...
Time to go talk to Zhongli!
For, then I just might be able to help.
I see. I think I understand the situation now.
Yes, that was also my thought.
Great. So Mr. Dvorak and I will concentrate on things here in the city to make sure the concert goes according to plan. In the meantime, how's your workload at the moment? Will you be able to make time?
I can probably get through everything in 2 days, as long as I don't sleep.
That's not
Wait,
healthy.
What do you mean, as long as I don't? Even for someone with illuminated beast blood in their veins, working for such an extended period without a break will take...
Somehow that does not sound persuasive coming from Kuchi.
Be it but 3 moons from the start, he who returns is not he that departs. Even...
In that case...
All right.
If you have
3
the
days.
time... You're well known to many of the Adepti and respected among the people. Okay, then let's meet back here in 3 days.
Watch this space Mr. Dvorak.
You're all so
Just think. Imagine if we found the Adeptus lady, or one of her descendants, and got them to come to the performance. It'd be such a happy reunion. And that's exactly what this festival's all about.
You're right. Okay.
Venti's like,
I'm gonna
I
pull
got
out
this,
all the
bitch.
stops to make this lantern rite a true extra.
We should probably get going. Mr. Dvorak, could you come with me to confirm the site?
I was wondering, what are your thoughts on music? What does it mean to you?
He's got a nice voice. That's like the only good thing about it. He has a nice voice.
Music sounds nice?
Truth be told, the question of what music means to people is one that I've been pondering for quite some time. Let's revisit this question after the concert.
Okay, I'm in love with this. This thing is adorable. Woo! Lantern Rite. Woo! This place is awesome.
Lady Yuhang?
Baiwen, what is it?
Per Lady Ningguang's orders, I've been gathering intelligence outside of the city with the— I am told that a strange melody was heard somewhere along the coast. I was wary, but I'm worried that if we don't act right away—
Oh my god.
I understand. In that case—
Yeah, Kuching, you're busy enough as it is. There's a ton of different things in the city that leave it to us. Don't worry, whatever it is, we'll definitely be able to handle it.
With the Traveler on the case, it's a— Thank you.
Will do. And say hi—
You have my thanks, too. Stay safe.
Good luck.
Jesus, I'm hungry, but I don't want to fucking stop this event. I want to see who the fuck is over here. Keeps drawing my damn attention.
Wouldn't gliding be faster?
No, Venti. I'm assuming it's one of the Adepti. Or
Byron
Adepti.
said this strange tomb is cut, but Paimon doesn't hear anything.
I was just wondering who in their right mind would come out to a place like this.
Yelan! How'd you sneak up on us like that?
You look pretty alive to me. Can't have spooked you that bad.
Fair enough.
Ah, you're here for that too? Come with me. I've already reconned the perimeter, so we...
The stuff by the door is in pretty good condition, though. This place is completely empty. The doors and the windows are all fine, so they're...
Oh, fuck me. There's... God damn it. 1 minute. Need fire. I have fire. I'm an idiot. Of course I have fire. I always have fire on me.
Why would anyone want... Forget it. It's not my concern.
How strange. The bad guys could have sneaked in.
Seems you've done a pretty thorough inspection. So,
We literally just looked at 3
any
things and
theories
then
on
was
what might
like,
have-
what happened?
You didn't hide some of...
why would I make this more difficult for you?
Okay, well...
What about you? Give up as well? Yep. It's not obvious at first sight. To be honest, I was only able to put it all together because of some background. A long time ago, there used to be a group of bandits in the Liyue country, but it wasn't a rallying cry to rouse their fellow men. It was a disconcerting tune. To escape with their lives, the villagers would abandon their homes and flee overnight, taking only their most valuable. The bandits were eventually brought to justice. But whenever they heard that melody, they would feel like their lives were in danger once again.
Hello, person.
And
If
flee
there's another person
immediately.
here. I've got a lot of views
The
on this.
culprit of
Jesus.
this crime exploited that very fear to get access to this house with...
That's quite the story.
The victims obviously will have gotten quite a fright, but at least they won't be in any great danger. The important thing now is to find this copycat criminal. On any other day, that'd probably be a good idea. Take a look around and you'll see what I mean. This criminal is clearly well-versed both. Not only did they stay off the muddy road to avoid... Unfortunately for them, I'm one of the best trackers in the business. They're not about to get away with their little scheme on my watch.
God, I hope it's just like
So
Venti drinking in the corner.
If we want to find...
I mean, come on, that'd be amazing if it's just fucking Venti hungover sitting somewhere.
Mm-hmm. As long as you can keep up.
Okay.
Since the culprit's trying to be cautious and low risk, I'll bet they left through an area with some vegetation for cover, but not so much.
Okay, so we're going in that little nook there. Yelan, you run faster than my walk speed?
Here, look at this. These tracks are superficial, but they definitely didn't occur naturally. Something heavy was being dragged this way, meaning we're headed in the right direction.
I hope it's just fucking Venti dragging Zhongli across the fucking place. Come on, it would be beautiful. Go, Yelan!
Huh. Their pace is increased. Normally, people carrying a heavy load slow down as their journey goes on and they start to tire. Whatever's motivating them to speed up must be psychological. For instance, reaching the home stretch.
Yeah, I hear you. Get the fuck up already, woman. Go. At this rate, Venti's gonna start fucking playing his goddamn freaking harp or whatever it is. I'm tempted to go up there and do that quickly, but no. I'll do it another day. Oh, there's a thing there.
There they are! Look! A treasure hoarder tent! Ugh.
Come on.
I want to break that thing behind us first. Fuck that.
Solidify!
Yay, chest.
One man's stone
We'll do the
is
treasure
another
hoarder camp in a
man's
second.
gem.
I'm gonna do this.
Yahoo!
Do what you're gonna do, little blue guy. 'Cause I'm gonna follow you. I'm blue, yeah, I'm feeling alright. Maybe I'ma have the best.
Thank Barbados. Wait a minute.
Thank
Wouldn't gliding be
Barbados.
faster?
Wait a minute. Fuck it. He's such a silly one. Oh, does she want me to go down there?
Wouldn't gliding be faster? Wouldn't gliding be faster?
Probably. But I also want to figure out exactly where she wants me to get out.
Wouldn't gliding be faster?
Wouldn't gliding be faster?
Who are you? Where did you come from?
Where'd you come from? Rarg!
The evidence is conclusive. Okay.
You kidding me? You think I'm scared of you?
I mean, you should
Perhaps
be.
not.
You should be very scared of her. I would be scared of her, and I'm not even like...
You're
anybody else here?
Quietly now.
curses. Seems like you're not all talk after all. There's no going back now. Better up my game.
You're an idiot, dude. I just put like
mercy.
She would have put 70
mercy.
fucking arrows in you
Oh,
before you even moved.
it's a little late for that. I've come this far.
Kill him!
I surrender!
Tell us You have one chance. And I'm warning you.
I won't, I swear. You know, so... Lantern Right's nearly here, and like a lot of people, I know I'm with the treasure hoarders and everything, but I don't really have any kind of experience with robbing people and whatnot.
How
So
the fuck are you a treasure hunter but not know how to
don't
rob?
have the guts to break...
Wow, you're really going to...
No, not at all.
Okay.
I racked my brains trying to think of what I could do, and eventually, I remembered something from back when I was a kid. I remember the tune, so I figured I'd try it for myself. I mean, just to see what would happen. At first, anyway, I seriously didn't expect, but they did. And they just left all their stuff right there for the taking. It was completely wrong of me. I know that now.
Give you a chance, huh? Sounds to me like you'd rather strike.
Yes?
You know how to bargain, I'll give you that.
Does he
It's
though?
just you'll
Didn't
have
he
to take
just
a
admit
walk
to
with
everything?
me. Once we've returned the goods, we'll find the owner of the house, and you can apologize to them in person. You know, as a former victim of this kind of crime yourself, I doubt anyone understands the fear you Does your greed matter more to you than your fear?
You mean...
That's enough hints for you. You'll have... There's not much left to wrap up, so I'll take it...
What is it?
I'm still not sure how you first got your hands on this information. So play it safe when you get back. Don't mention to anyone. You helped a lot with the investigation and arrest
my
anyway,
God.
so
I thought she was gonna
it's
kiss her for a
perfectly
second
fair
there.
for you to get all the credit. See you when I see you.
Oh, fuck.
And happy Lantern Right.
God damn, somebody ships it.
Yelan's such a pro at this.
I don't ship it, not at all.
Whoosh! Random event, a strange melody, complete. Although, it's kind of a shame that we never got that treasure hoarder guy to play the melody again.
Oh my god. Yelan, could just imagine how fucking doting she would be. I ended up Googling pictures, and what I'm seeing is happiness. Yep, no, I need to leave that alone.
Paimon's curious, that's why. It's like when you have a tune stuck. When we were chatting with Mr. DeVore,
How can you have a tune that you've never heard?
It can help us relax, feel
Stuck
all
in your
warm
head.
and fuzzy, recall happy memories, or even Paimon never imagined that music could be used to commit crime. Oh, really? Huh. Well, anyway.
Paimon just got like one level in like musical understanding.
Paimon's still waiting for us with...
What the fuck was that? Oh, my watch wants me to get up. No, I'm good. God, so many freaking artifacts. Fuck yeah, my artifacts now, bitch. Is there more of them? I don't have an issue fighting that thing over there. Just don't feel like doing it at this exact second. This is a lot longer than I thought. Oh, it's raining.
Demons do
don't
not stop for the
rain.
Move.
Move. Venti, what's your line on the rain? I don't remember. Do you have a rain line, Venti? Whee! It's gonna take like... Oh, it didn't take any of my health. Oh, that's right here.
While the Millilith stands guard.
Well, the Millilith stands guard, evil shall never prevail. What fucking weirdo just walks around saying that, dude?
Please wait here a moment, if you would be so kind. Lady...
Oh, I get to see Ningguang! Lady Ningguang and her beautiful legs.
My greetings to both of you.
Her and
Long
Beto have a
time
thing,
no
I swear to
see.
God.
No need to be so formal with us, Ningguang. We've known each other for a long time
Her
now.
fingers are sharp.
You must be
I love
On the
it.
contrary, I think it is those that I have known longest to whom I should extend the greatest courtesies. Alas, on a different day, I would invite both of you inside for... But you're quite right. Trivial matters aside, there's no escaping the fact that we have a grand concert.
I love
Once the
Ningguang.
performance
She's
itself
cool.
is over, we'll then need to invite the representatives of the Iridescence Tour for a discussion on future collaboration opportunities. The financing arrangements alone could well entail many rounds. Simply put, there will all—
Whoa, you're a—
That Ningguang, you're a lady. You're lady finance as far as I'm concerned.
When you were
Yeah, it looked like
a goose.
Sea Gazer. I believe your legend holds that he was free-spirited and easygoing. On this marvelous lantern rite, we pray that the fallen heroes may be guided. If the sound of music can flow like the rivers and streams into every corner of the land, perhaps the souls of those who have gone before us will hear the song of a new era.
Oh, they're gonna love them. Paimon, at least, if the guy you mentioned is anything to go by, the Adepti and Heroes of the Past sound like a positive and free-spirited, cheerful bunch. They're sure to be open.
Well, I heard that you'll be going on a search with Ganyu to find the descendants of a fairy lady from— I'm sure this quest to uncover the truth behind an ancient story will turn into a most charming tale.
There. Am I done what's available for now? Oh, cool. Now the fucking event opens. Thank you. That's pretty. Radiant Sparks. Vigilance of Sea. Behind the scenes. I do not speak Portuguese. Or is that Spanish? Slim, I don't know what you're saying. Okay, I can do those whenever, so. Spanish, okay. You and Shadow can have fun. Teach Shadow English. I don't know enough Spanish to teach somebody English. They tried, but they don't know enough. They were in the chat earlier. With me, the Discord. I'm still sitting in Discord, aren't I? Qui? I don't know what you just said. Is that what? Is that what? Or I don't know what that is. Quoi? Qui? Qui? Coo. Coo. I sound like a birdie. We're birdies now. Confirm Festive Fever. Okay, so here's what it is. Attain Festive Fever. I might get another of her. Where's Shadow? I don't know if Shadow's still in here. Shadow, are you here? It's the Shadow da baby. Okay, so this part is open. At least I did the first part of it. Okay, I'm gonna do one of these later today. Kia equals what? Okay, I'm curious about that. I'm gonna write that down maybe one day. Cle is what? Okay, so apparently there's 3 people here. Maybe I should use Duolingo to learn some Spanish. So many people seem to be from— so many Spanish people seem to pop up in my chat. Okay, cool. There's a bunch of stuff for that stuff. Okay. How many wishes have I made since that started? Okay, I know how to summon him, her, them. I don't know. Okay, so I think I did all of them. They. Them. They. I think it's a him. Pretty sure it's a him. We were talking earlier. He's pretty young. Slim, I think you caught me right at the end of this. Wow, that's a lot of freaking different nationalities. I'm Canadian. That's it. That's all, folks. German ancestry, basically. Canadian, German, French ancestry, and then some other ones mixed in there. I did my 23andMe. It was weird. Who the fuck is crying? Is it in here? Is it her? Why does she look like he's about to hit her? Yelan. I don't know. Yeah, no, I think I'm done for the day. Also French and British, nice. And I got some of that, some Britain, some France. I'm mostly French, German in my ancestry-wise. But yeah, I'm Canadian. Canadian is, that's it, that's all, folks. Why is there a random quest available here? I don't want to talk to you because I don't want to know what that quest is. I could do one more poll on this. Let's do it. Summons Shadow. Yeah, I don't think Shadow appeared. They were supposed to be eating. I don't know though. They'll appear some other day and you guys can talk. Also, I think I might have just realized I kinda ship fucking Lumine and Yelan. And I don't know why, but it exists all of a sudden. Also, this place is so cool like this. Lantern fight stuff. Oh, I guess that's one thing I do have to do before I get off. That's not what I wanted. I want this. Serenity! Come here, Serenity Teapot. I need to go set my stuff from here. There's 3 people watching, apparently. Thank you. It said, Oi, Ohio. Ohio! Gozaimasu!
This realm is...
I probably know more Japanese than I know fucking Spanish at this point.
If you ever have...
Well, Ohio is the Gulf best place. Dun, 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 dun. Really care about the expedition rewards. Ooh, achievements. Complete 40 open world mechanisms. I have 3 left to get in leeway. Strike an opponent's weak point from extremely far away with an aimed shot. I mean, that probably might be best trying to do that to a... fuck, what are they called? Oh, what's this one? Unusual heal curls. I got 54% of this. I just gotta keep going. Anyways, you know, I'm done for the night. I think. Do you think the new Velma is the worst? I don't know. I have not looked. I saw like 50 seconds of it earlier this morning. Anyways, if you want to keep talking, pop in the Discord, because I'm getting off here, and I can chat a little in the Discord, just in the text. Because I'm tired, and I gotta go to the bathroom. I've had to go to the bathroom for like the last 20 minutes. But it didn't go because the storyline was still happening anyways. Bye, bye! Come back another time, you guys. If you haven't subscribed, I guess maybe I should start telling people to subscribe. Subscribe if you feel like it.